Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Una good morning. We don't talk. Let's. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm greeting you as you are greeting me. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let's come and talk about this. Person come Africa. He come be a shikawa mole for inside Africa. No be small something. I don't know if you have seen the news. Parents, how na dey train una children. African government. Carol Ade, how are you, sis? African government, how are you protecting the females in Africa? Ghana has sent a very strong lesson. Let's see. Let's come and see. Have you seen this news? Adikomo. No, Carol Ade, it's not just as simple as poverty. Trust me. There's more to it than just poverty. It's not as simple as us limiting it to poverty. It's not just as simple as that. That one I no go agree. Good morning. Let's get down to it. It's not just as simple as poverty. The laws in Africa, our laws has a big role to play. Africans generally, we are very hospitable. Even in the Western world, we see ourselves doing that. You know, we are very, very hospitable. What did they call it? Even among our own, even in Africans in diaspora, you see this happen. And this is one of the reasons why I talk about integration. This is one of the reasons why I talk about integration. And aside from, like in diaspora, integration matters a lot. We see a lot of, with the kind of job I do, we see a lot of stuff. But I'm not just going to narrow it down. I'm in short, if you see as my bone is strong, egungun mi nle to discuss this topic because it's something that is very close to my heart. You see, we are very, very hospitable. But in the process of us being hospitable, a lot does happen. A lot of advantage are being taken. And I can tell you what this guy did on the soil of Africa, they no born in Papa well to triumph on the soil of any Western country. But say because now Africa, our laws are very relaxed. Okay? We have a very, very relaxed law. He himself know. Say wetin him do. They no born in Papa well to triumph on the soil of any Western country. Because he knows the repercussion. It's not even about the women he approach are all they're all adults. But they no born away. He literally was just showing how easy it is to get, and his point was he was trying to highlight how easy it is to get African women. Okay, I'm going to show us the video so you understand what I mean. But the truth about it is our tourism, our laws generally in Africa, our what's the name, our own home policies is not as strong. The foreign policy has dominated, has overshadowed our home policies. If you understand policy and dynamics of law, you will understand what I'm saying. You see, everything is not just about poverty, lack of education, lack of exposure. There is also the law has a part to play. In the Western world, things like this happen, and when it happens, in short, you know, say if they catch you, you are in for it. You don't enter gao. When it happens in the Western soil, it does happen. There is nothing that happens in Africa that does not happen on the Western soil here. Okay, so it is not anything unique, and it doesn't have respect for your social class. Okay, it can happen to anybody. In short, if you know the people where they experience abuse more, it's not even the poor people, because poor person, when they experience abuse, you go see am for im face, you know they go react and everything. If you know the kind of abuse wey dey go on among the cream de la cream, you don't even want to understand. Even when it comes to divorce, na low social class na dey make noise about divorce. The cream de la cream na dem dey sit down inside domestic abuse, because it's not just about let me walk away. It's not just about let us look at child custody. Let us look at child support. Child support is even the least of their worries. They lose their social class, they lose everything. Okay, and it's very in short, divorcing, if you understand divorce from, obviously if you are dealing with the aristocrats, the way they do their thing is totally different. The way you respond is totally different. Hello, Wena, good morning. The way they respond is totally different from the way they respond. Let us just leave that one where it is. Anyway, so this brother that you are looking at, this our Oluoyibo brother, is a Russian guy who came on tourism. Albertus, just calm down. Hello, how are you? Just calm down, listen to what I've got to say. So this guy you're looking at, the guy on your screen, is a Russian guy who currently is being arrested. He has been apprehended in Ghana. And I must say, kudos to the Ghanaian government. Kudos to them. Because I don't know, if this kind of thing happen for Nigeria, I can tell you, the guy go do wetin he want to, when nothing go happen. In short, people go ahead and abet am, do wetin they do. Okay? And I will tell you why I'm saying that. The Ghanaian government, so this guy, initially, he went to Kenya. Come see the way he just dey catch our women. Like, he just dey catch those women like chicken. Make I show you the video. So you go see wetin I dey talk. Na him be this. Just in case you have not seen it.
Hello. What is it? What is it? What is it? That's a shop like this one, but in Nigeria. Okay. I like how you look. You are married? Are you married? No? Yeah. I'm from Russia. I live here.
Auntie Joy, good morning, man.
When you come back, I'll come to see you. Very interesting. Hello. Hello. This is very interesting. Hello. How much? Yes, territory. How much is it? You want to buy it? Mango, bananas. Yeah. Banana. You live here? No. In Guapa? No, Kampala. This is a rent apartment. Wow. Hello, how are you? I like how you look. I like how you look. Hi. Good. Thank you. Oh, very good. Hello. How are you? I live here. This is my room. Hello. How are you?
Hey,
This is my place, my apartment.
this looks nice.
You have 25 years old.
Yeah, this year I'm gonna turn 25 years old. Oh my god, I'm tired of smiling.
Oh my goodness.
These are all very, very different scenarios. Oh.
I like your dress. Hello. I like your dress.
Really like a promotional
What is your name? Masi. Oh, nice. Nice to meet you. Are you Kenyan girl? Masi.
Auntie Joy, I'm coming to that.
Work.
Yeah, it's what?
Okay.
You can pass by. You can pass by.
I need eating.
Okay, you're not here to eat.
Well, I don't understand. Sorry, I'm from Russia.
Karua, please don't speak the way you are speaking. Please, please, don't, please.
But I can hear what you're saying.
Can I see tomorrow in the evening?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You can take my number and then...
Your number?
Yeah.
Okay. This is my place.
I see. It's nice.
Nice.
You
Yeah. I'm too.
Do you want
Do you want water?
Ghanaian government are going to deal with him because they are not taking his case lightly. They are going to deal with him.
Have I disturbed you?
yes.
Yes. How are you? I'm eating
Sausage.
very, very good. Thank you.
It's nice, huh?
Yes, very nice.
Okay. Okay. You forgot to put your number.
My number.
Yes.
Okay.
And you?
And you?
Single?
Single? Are you single? Or
Yeah, I'm single.
do you have
No, I'm
husband?
single. Boyfriend broke my heart.
Precious, I will explain. Just let's finish the video first and then.
Sausage? Wow, thank you very much. Thank you. I work now, and later I write you, okay? Thank you. Thank you very much. Hello. You look good, very good. What's your name? Oh, thank you.
Let's finish watching the video
I'm too.
and then I will explain.
Where you
Look, I don't think a lot of us understand what the guy is doing.
I would like to see you in the evening.
Hey, Diaspora Diva, how are you?
What's up?
Good morning. What? WDI, how are you? So, you know the long and short of this. So, the video you are watching, for those of you who have just come in, I don't know if you've seen the news, is about a... Good morning, that mom of five, how are you? It's about a Russian guy who currently... he's on tourist... I think he's on he's visiting Africa on tourism, obviously. And this is not the first time that something like this has been a concern. Some years ago, there was actually a journalist who highlighted these concerns in Gambia. These concerns was highlighted in Gambia. It was highlighted, but the one in Gambia was even minor. They were even minor. Okay? The one in Gambia was about minor. And you don't want to know what happens. Yeah. You don't want to know what happens. They also highlighted concerns in Malawi. You see all these countries. Anyway, so this, let me talk about this video first. You see this so the guy, this Russian guy, Let me take away the video. So the Russian guy is on tourist visa, I'm guessing. Is, you know, just like normal, they come for tourism. So he go Kenya for tourism. He was in Kenya for, I think he was there for just a week. And within that 1 week where he go Kenya, guess what he did? Within that 1 week, he don't lay 40 babes. Okay? He laid 40 babes. And you know what he was doing? The guy, to continue insulting the guy can't be. The guy he has an Instagram page and a TikTok page. So what he does is, he go carry these women. He go just go randomly. And that's what I'm saying about us being hospitable. He go just go, like you saw in the video, he will just go marketplace, just a waka, like normal waka. If you travel, you understand. If you are someone that does a lot of traveling across the world, you understand what I mean. As a tourist, it's natural that you walk around, you know, you go to different areas, okay? So, this particular 40, now 40 women, and they are still counting. The 40 for Kenya are the ones that they could identify, or the ones who have chosen to be identified. Now, within that 1 week, normal as a tourist, you go there, you go market, you know, you want to go to, like, you want to experience the place. Any city you are in as a tourist, or any country you are in as a tourist, you want to experience. That's a normal thing that tourists do. Okay, I do that a lot when I travel as well. So while the guy was walking around, now, so you know, of course, you know, in Africa we are naturally very hospitable. Okay, if you go Europe, that is not the case. If you tour around Europe, if you tour around Mediterranean, you know that's not the case. Okay, if you tour a lot, you know what I mean. Africans, Caribbeans, we are very, very hospitable. Okay, so now, so the guy come dey waka up and down for road. Normal as a tourist, if anybody is new, it's very obvious. You can tell a tourist the way you go dey waka like Bongo Park up and down. So the guy stops, he stops women, he will just stop women randomly. How are you? He will make, you know, he makes a gesture with them. How are you? It's natural. You understand? He exchange pleasantries. How are you? And then the next thing, meanwhile the guy get camera, he go the camera them. How are you? Then the next thing, I want to buy this. I want, like you heard in the video, he wants to buy banana, but you don't know where banana dey. Okay, natural. Somebody go point am. You understand? From there, he builds a rapport, and people think he's being genuine. You know, they want to be nice to strangers. Okay, and the next thing, he go say, do you want to come and see where I live? From there, when they go see where he live, okay, he goes there, he go and see where he's living. From there, he go come begin dey do koba. Okay, he go come bench them. As he bench them, for that in room, he get camera everywhere. Remember, he's coming from a Western country. Remember, he has access to most of these gadgets. They are probably cheaper compared to purchasing it in Africa. Okay, so he probably have it. I won't be surprised if this guy get kerewa offense for in country. I will not be so. In short, I will be surprised if he doesn't have any kerewa conviction. I will be so surprised, because the way the guy they behave, you don't already understand. Say the guy if you understand criminal justice, it's very obvious. Say the guy gets something to do with you don't get that kind of offense for in country. Okay, anyway, now so the guy, he get camera all over in room. Okay, and if you rent apartment, he has camera all over the apartment, and you know they are hidden cameras. Okay, you know all those little cameras. So he go come begin to follow the women talk. Before you know it, he go establish say they no get boyfriend. The one we get boyfriend, you know, anyway. So that there, he go come begin to do koba, and the kind koba wey he go do snake monkey shadow in the snake of shadow. He go do original style with them. When the way they don't do and finish, you know what he will come do? He will come go post am for adult sites. Una dey hear? He go post am for adult sites. They make money from am. Can you beat that? Without their consent, oh. Without their consent, now he go do am. He will go post the thing for adult site. Then on the where they can't get Instagram, he get TikTok. He will come post social video. He say they do experiment to show people how e dey easy to catch woman for, how e dey easy to lay woman for Africa. You don see that kind craze before? People dey go do research on how to make a difference. They go and make research on how to have scientific breakthrough or improve quality of life for people. This way they decide say your own research na gbenching research. Okay, so while he was in Kenya, plus the youngest he bench is a 19-year-old lady. 19 na adult, so this one no be small children level. Okay, I'm not going to say what is not documented. Now 19, his youngest is a 19-year-old lady. Okay, because across the globe 18-year-old is an adult. Whether they can't give their consent, whether they no can't give their consent, and another debate entirely. Okay, but the real concern is, how did he get that level of access? So much so that in the country where he is coming from, they no born him papa well to even touch female inappropriately, let alone carry camera dey film them. Those of us who live in the Western world, except with one lie, nobody can try that craze with you. For Western country, nobody fit follow you try that kind madness. Okay, but for Africa, hey, go and watch, see, go and type Kerewa exploitation in Gambia, Kerewa exploitation in Gambia. Go and type it. What did they call it? I will look for the name and I will show you. Go and check Kerewa exploitation in Gambian tourism. Go check them out. You go see wetin dey grand. Okay, you go see. Just go and type it. So the guy can't do 40 women. We don't know whether na 40 and still counting, but so far so good. Kenya don record 40 women. Okay, they say na 40 women don come out with the, because the guy no be small thing o. He dey do and they put evidence, and he go put their face. He go put their face. He go put their body as God, as they take born them. You know when you just born newborn baby, where you just pop out, where you just carry and come out for inside belle, where you just pop out. Now so he dey do the women. He go call lady and take like kote fish for markets. Gambia male and female. What do you mean Gambia male and female? What do you mean by Gambia male and female? I don't know what you mean. Anyway, I know in Gambia it's not male. No. That's it. The one about men. If you're talking about male, what's the name? If you're talking about Kerewa tourism in Gambia, we're not talking about what the men do. That's not what I'm saying. We're talking about exploitation. Anyway, don't let me get distracted. Anyway, so the guy then films them. No be small something, no. He go come film them. When the guy film them finish, he will come go put them and he will document it. All this video when you see so now from him Instagram page and TikTok page, then they for gather everything. I think they've now locked it out now, because originally now the guy goes to do for the, when the guy come up for Kenya, you don't say the way the medication when they give her, it be like say he no taking medication complete. He can't carry himself. He enter flight. He carry himself go Ghana. Ghana, they say there are about 45 to 50 women. Now he don't do. The youngest for Ghana na 18-year-old. Now so the guy just he go go. You see the kind of boldness where the guy get. He go even go knock door of he next of he dey hotel. He will go knock next door. You know when you're in hotel, you will go and knock the door of the next room. If na woman open door for am, na so the guy go start. How are you? Do you want to come and see my room? Na so he go start. Okay? When I don't distract me, I'm not talking about male, I'm not talking about older women. We are talking about how easy it is to get females. The older women exploiting, the older women having a kerewa relationship with men in Kenya, because that one is Kenya and Gambia. That's a different conversation entirely. That has nothing to do with exploitation. That's a different one entirely. It's a very, very different one entirely. We're talking about easy access to sexual exploitation of female in Africa. No, you are talking about no, you see the sex tourism that you are talking about, that's a different conversation. Well, that's the Kerewa tourism. That's a common thing in Kenya, Gambia, and what's the name? Kenya, Gambia, and Malawi. You understand? That's a different topic entirely. But when we're talking about exploitation, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about Kerewa tourism. We're talking about Kerewa exploitation. Do you understand what I mean now? So that there are two different things. Exploitation and tourism, they are two different things. Because the UK government has had to, the Gambian government, and that was one of the things. That was one of the wahala that this guy, what's the name of this their former president in Gambia? That was where he started having problem with the Western world, because he wanted to regulate that, but the Western world sees Gambia as a tourist environment. So all those one where they remove the guy and everything, there's more to it than just political whatever. There's more to it than the guy was not doing the right thing. It was more politically driven, because the guy, just like what Mugabe wanted to do, the guy wanted to regulate the Jammeh. That was what was the basis of his fallout with the Western world. It was more about exploitation, not tourism, not the Kerewa tourism. Because that exploitation is something we don't talk about. And in Nigeria, do you know that's actually what is happening right now? That's basically what's happening right now with the Gentleman's Club that they are opening in every nook and corner in Nigeria. Do you understand what I mean? So the Kerewa tourism, and I think people tend to mix that up. The Kerewa tourism and exploitation, they are two different things. They are two different. That's why, yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, for Ghana, you know, say the guy got away with what he was doing, what he did in Kenya. Now, so the guy can't carry in two left leg. He can't go Ghana. When he reach Ghana, he go there knock door. As in, he was lodged in hotel, he will go and knock the next room. He will go and knock their door. He can't turn himself to Inspector Gadget. He will go there knock doors of individual rooms. If a female respond to him, now so he go tell the female, how are you? You go build rapport. Before you know wetin dey happen, go ask the woman, do you want to come and see my room? And na very fast. Okay, it not be even it. I'm not. Na very fast thing they do. You no go give them money. Na so you go patani di one. You go collect pant for their nyash. Before you know wetin dey happen, the guy go just continue. He go do am. Remember, all his room is well. All his room is well equipped. He has put cameras everywhere. Now so the guy will come begin. He will come begin. The guy rod just dey stand. When you hear my rod and my staff, they comfort me. Now it be the case of this guy. The guy rod come dey stand. He go come go post am as he don dey do the first one. Anyway wey he do, he go post am. He was generating money. And remember, all him fellow sick people wey their head no correct, wey dey sick like am, because it's only a sick person that exploits someone on a Kerewa level. It's only someone that is sick. There's a difference between someone going somewhere for Kerewa tourism, like what they are doing in Nigeria. Nigeria is a mixture of Kerewa tourism and Kerewa exploitation. That Gentleman Club, what did they do? Kerewa tourism dey there, Kerewa exploitation dey there. If you begin to unpick it, okay, Nigeria now na hub of Kerewa tourism. okay. So this guy, he go come go put am for adult he go come put am for adult kinoporukwe for adult site. Come see as he go open woman leg like chicken. You know when you don kpai chicken, come carry the chicken come dey roast am. You know when you want pepper chicken, when you want roast am. Na so the guy go spread their leg. Na so the guy come dey do. So he go come dey post am. As he post am, you don't know the meaning of kerewa. When man and woman do, wetin dey call am? When man and woman tango, wetin dey call am? Because of CS, I cannot tell you that the word of what it means. But just understand, when man and woman, when they tango themselves, wetin they do, na they call kerewa. So as I was talking go jare, so the guy go come post am, he go post am for adult channel. He go dey collect money. They tell them this is what this style does. He even get to the point, he dey come dey compare breast for inside Kinoporukwe. He dey compare Bobby for inside the videos. He go say this one. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just somebody please explain to Phil Prince what kerewa means. So na so the guy go come dey compare Bobby. He go say this one wey get big Bobby, na so you go put your rod in between the leg. You go put your rod in between the Bobby. This one wey get small Bobby, na so you go hold am. You go hold am. You know, honestly, he no even get respect for the body of those women. And these are things that they no born and where to try on the soil of Europe. As a tourist on the soil of Europe, consent is a very big deal. You don't just touch anybody anyhow. They no born your papa way. Even for inside, say you even enter boats. Maybe you want do a boat cruise. They no born you way to touch anybody. If you mistakenly serve your hand hit person, you are sorry. If you no talk that sorry on time, the thing they change am for you. Say na molestation. So you are very very careful. Your hand he dey respect himself. He get one place for Malta. I don't know if you've ever heard about it. The naked beach in Malta. You see that naked beach? People dey jara wọn sí òhò ọmọlúàbí. If they born you well, for that naked beach, carry your eye look wetin you no suppose look. You go share one. You go share one. Thanks, Auntie Joy. You go share one. When you hear you go share one, you go share one. If you go naked beach for Malta, come go stand. It just be like all these our brothers wey go tell you, why are women dressing like this? During summer, if people dey na half naked, you go see people dey waka for road. If they born you well, go touch them. Or they born you well, go meet one person say, the way you are dressing, you need to cover yourself. You go shalaye yourself for courts. Wetin carry you go meet that person, you go shalaye yourself. So this guy, so far so good. The guy don do orishirishi for Kenya and Gambia, Kenya and Ghana. So as the guy come do finish, he come think say, this one I don jello, make I come carry my bag, make I dey go. Make I come carry my bag, make I dey go. As he one day go, na Ghanaian government they come see, you know say Ghanaian their social media dey strong well. No be like our own wey we dey do where people dey do fracas, where they go dey fight themselves. They come see say who be this one wey dey put our Charlie? E dey carry our women, e dey carry all of them dey put for social media. What is the meaning? Which kind insult be this one? Meanwhile, even the hotel wey the yeye guy wey he stay for Ghana, he carry hotel manager omularun. Make I read one of the Ghanaian press give you now. Hold on. No. Ghanaian call for arrest of Russian man over Kerewa affairs with multiple women. So this was this was yesterday. They don't arrest him already anyway. Ghanaians are calling for the arrest of a Russian man after videos showing him with multiple Ghanaian women went viral on social media. The guy was making money. Come see as him follower increase. Come see as views. The were even get up to about 2 million, 4 million views. The were. To tell you say the guy in a correct way. The Ghanaians are calling for the arrest of a Russian man after video showing him with multiple Ghanaian women went viral on social media. The incident has sparked outrage online, raising questions about privacy, consent, and Ghanaian cyber security law. Social media in Ghana has been set ablaze this week after video circulating online showed a man identifying himself as Russian national in intimate encounter with multiple Ghanaian women. The clip shared widely on TikTok, Telegram, shey una dey hear, TikTok, Telegram, and other platforms has sparked strong reaction from Ghanaians, with calls for investigation and even arrest of the man at the center of the controversy. In the videos, the man gave his name. He's seen approaching women in public space across Accra, reportedly across Accra Mall. You can see it's more of tourist area that he was doing what he's doing. Including Accra Mall, starting casual chat and later interacting with them in private setting. He often films the entire encounter. That's the entire Kerewa encounter. He go film am. And some clips have shown women inside his residence wearing towels or casual clothing, raising concern about consent, exploitation, and privacy. According to the preliminary report, at least 40 videos featuring Ghanaian women are circulating online, with the content creators allegedly that's content creator. And that was what I was saying. I deliberately refused to do this I show wetin be the name of that American guy we call Nigeria. I don't do all those. I don't report things like that on my page, just because I understand the depth of these things. Yes, it's okay, it's okay for these guys to come to Africa. Why is Africa the place of interest for them? Why are Western content creators finding it easy to go into Africa? That's the question. Why are they finding it so easy? Who is scrutinizing the content that they are making? I saw that high speed. I've been waiting. I won't call himself. I saw the video he did. Personally, I'm not comfortable with the videos because I know there will be more to it. He just come around. He just make noise. They make noise. So bloody what? Who is he? He's probably one riffraff on the street of America wey just come Nigeria. And you know say for Nigeria anybody na celebrity. According to preliminary report, at least 40 videos featuring Ghanaian women are circulating online, with the content creator allegedly are also running a private Telegram channel, charging subscribers. So he runs a private Telegram channel, charging subscribers access for additional material. He dey charge them. Meanwhile, he dey get Kerewa free. He can't get private channel. Who is this one? I show speed pass your papa, and he pass your own papa too, since you don't know how to speak. And you are an adult too. Look at the way you are speaking. Why are you this rude? What's your name? Olise. Olisa. Can you just imagine? Look at how you are displaying stupidity. Yeah. The press has expressed Ghanaian press have expressed Ghanaian content creators have expressed a range of reaction, from calling for legal action to warning about exploitation and exploitation of privacy. Some comments are okay, so all those comments they violate what's the name? all the comments that the guy was making very sexual comments. Hey, Kalu, they just leave him. You know, say some people, their brain they upside down. Just leave him. Leave them alone. You will always have riffraffs. You know, say in the midst of human being, you go get riffraffs. That's the kind of people that Olisa is. So just leave him. You don't give people like that attention. Ghana generally consider recording someone without their consent to be unlawful. So those of us will be content creator, and this is something that's also the same in most of the Western country. There are areas where you can and can't record. Even if it's a public place, you have to understand the law. You say all this, I'm a blogger, I'm a content creator, I am a lifestyle content. You get where you go do and reach, where you go see yourself for jail. Ghana generally consider recording someone without their consent to be unlawful, particularly when it violates their constitutional right to privacy, as outlined in Article 18, Section 2 of their 1992 Constitution. Exactly, Ghanaian. That's what I'm saying, Ghanaian. They have easy access to Africa. Why they place exactly, and that's the point I'm trying to make. That's the point. So let me just finish, and I'll come back to everybody. Why Ghanaian criminal code does not specifically criminalize consensual kerewa relations between adults under the Cybersecurity Act? It is an offense to intentionally share intimate image or visual recording of a person without their consent if there was a reasonable expectation of privacy, which is also what there's currently a case going on now in the UK on this. This law protects the privacy of individual personal data, including our private information such as images, videos, and identifiers are collected, used, and shared. It places legal obligation on anyone processing other data. The Constitution of Ghana also guarantees a fundamental right to privacy, although this right can be limited under specific circumstances such as public interest or legal necessity. In 2016, a Ghanaian man allegedly filmed a woman with supposed supernatural influence. As of now, there is no official police arrest or public statement from Ghana law enforcement about charges or investigation regarding this case. Many Ghanaians continue to share and debate the video online, and that's true. If you actually go on social media space, you will see it there, where the Ghanaian social media space, unlike our Nigerian one that is toxic, the Ghanaian social media space, they are constantly talking about national issues. They are talking about social political issues. They are talking about social political issues. They are talking about economic issues. Meanwhile, for Nigeria, our own social media space, person where they bench person that we they talk. How even their podcast discusses their national issues. Our own podcast, I am a stripper, now they discuss. They say now wetin they sell, now they discuss for Nigeria podcast. Meanwhile, Ghanaians are using their own social media space to debate and challenge their government and demand a better life or better living condition for themselves. Let me see. There's another one. Just a minute. Now this one. Ghana Gender Ministry vows action against kerewa exploitation by Russian national. The Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection has strongly condemned alleged act of digital kerewa exploitation involving a foreign national accused of engaging in kerewa activities with Ghanaian women, secretly recording the encounters and sharing the footage online without their consent. Again, the big deal here is consent. That's the big deal. That's the key word. So that's why I was saying that kerewa tourism and kerewa exploitation, they are two different things. Two different things entirely. The older women who are going to Africa to do kerewa tourism, that's a different debate entirely. That's transactional, and that's a different debate entirely. But that exploitation is where the vulnerability is being highlighted. The condemnation followed the circulation of viral video showing a Russian man identified speaking with several Ghanaian women who later accompanied him to his hotel. Footage of the encounter was subsequently posted on social media, triggering public outrage. The development has ignited widespread discussion about online exploitation, digital consent, and enforcement of Ghana's cyber law, with many calling for the suspect to be arrested and persecuted. Anyway, they don't arrest the guy, so let me show you the video of his arrest. He was arrested last night, and that's the video. That's the guy being arrested.
You have your passport with you?
That's the power of social media.
Yes, you have the right to lawyer. So,
Now, you see, when I was talking about Maureen Badejo's case, let me quickly put this here. When I was talking about Maureen Badejo's case, you see, this guy is a Russian national. So the only way they were able to identify him as a Russian national is because he cleared immigration with his Russian passports. Okay, so they are not identifying him as a Ghanaian. They are not identifying him as any other nationality. They are calling him a Russian national. If Maureen Badejo had entered Nigeria with a with the passport of the country or wherever she's nationalized to, she will not be called a Nigerian. She will be classed as what's the name? As Irish. I think they say she has an Irish passport. She'll be classed as an Irish. Now, you heard the guy where the guy was asking, they arrested him, and you heard where the guy was asking, do I get an access to a lawyer? And they said, yes, you have a right to a lawyer. And subsequently, obviously, because it's Russian, the Russian High Commission will get in touch. The Russian High Commission will get in touch with him. Consulate will get in touch, and they will help him. They will help him understand his rights and the offense that he is being alleged to have committed.
So we're agents of the Immigration Search Unit and other agents from the Philippine National Police. So we have been aware of the video that you posted. That's why the Commissioner of the Immigration, Bureau of Immigration issued.
Oh, sorry. The people there, there's somebody from the consulate who is present. So somebody from the Russian consulate is present, because they are the ones translating the law to him.
Yes, my question is, I've never been arrested before. What can I take with me?
Okay. So the guy has now been arrested, and obviously the law is going to take its course. Footballer, what did you call it? They speak English. It is the way our politicians deal with our people it's the same way the outsiders will. Wọ́n ti kó wèrè mérò. They look at them. As I was saying, you see this guy in his own country, in the country where he's coming from, they no born your papa well to just be filming anyhow. Most of the Western countries, they have laws, they have stringent laws, even for content creation. Those who say I'm a lifestyle content, you now see that girl. What's the name of that girl? Always a shaking ash for social media. Cora Obidi. It's Cora. Yeah, her name is Cora. You can see. She said she dey create content, but that content wey she dey create, when she get her children with her, they no born her papa well to do that kind of craze where her children dey. Okay? Nobody is saying don't create content, but when you are creating content, there's a fine line between creating content and abusing the system. What this guy did simply the simple English behind what he did. He go Africa, he enter Africa, he carry camera, begin dey film himself. If you ask am now, he go tell you say he be lifestyle content creator. He begin dey film himself, go meet women, approach women. Why he no go meet men? Because he know say Africa na free for all. He know say they no born in papa well to do that kind thing for Western country. But in Africa, anything goes. But he can't shock am. You know say he do am for Kenya, nobody ask am question. He can't do am for Africa, he can't come Ghana, he can't get the goat. He wear agbada, can't wear suit on top, can't carry himself go Ghana, can't go do am. From what I was reading online, I learned that the Kenyan government, when Ghanaian don't finish with am, Kenyan government can't ready for am now. I heard that I was reading that the Kenyan government, they now understand the gravity, and now the Kenyan government are ready to also take legal action against him. Okay, the Kenyan government are now ready to take legal action against him because they say wetin he even do for Kenya, he was pass wetin he do for Ghana. They say the thing wey he do for Ghana, they say that one dey learn close to wetin he do for Kenya, because they don't get access. The Ghanaian government have now have access to his private telegram, and they say the kind thing wey they see for there, they say as the guy dey do front, that's why they do back. They say the women say when he don do am finish, he go come dey do shock me. No be small something, no. Go and watch, just go on the Ghanaian social media space. He don go a wire, because people have been able to go into it. They've been able to go into his private page, and they started seeing stuff there, and they were like, what? On the soil of Ghana, you abuse our sisters like this? They said the guy go put in bigger toe, in bigger toe. He go put her inside those women inside their V. No be small something. They say he go put am for there, come begin dey shook am. When you don use him quarrel finish, he go come put in big toe, dey shook am inside them. That one na infection. Well, that's what we don't know yet. No be small something, no. Diaspora Diva, we don't even know if he's been to Nigeria yet. But Kenyan government, they are going bonkers now, because as a matter of fact, they say for that Telegram page, say the guy go come, they tell them, oh yeah, in short, there was one, they said the guy put on his stick, you know, they say he put Vaseline inside on his stick, say make the women they shook her inside themselves. After he don't do and finish, after they don't do that's why go they film there. They say he plenty for him private Telegram page. Me, I know. You see all this. You see all this. Maybe people they go join group. Maybe they go and meet me in Telegram. Go and meet me on WhatsApp group. Me, I know they like that kind of thing. I know they like anything group. I know they like them. They say that so the guy go put Omorogun. You know Omorogun? Turning stick. You know that turning stick wey they use to turn akpu. The guy go buy am. He go come put Vaseline. Say make the women they shook her inside themselves. And they don't know, say he said the guy they film them. Because there's camera all over his room. And he positioned the camera to capture. Can you just imagine that? Can you beat that? Can you beat that? They said even the waiter we can't carry food, can't give am. Say they said so the guy go offer order food. When they come bring food for her, he go tell them say one sausage. Was as soon as they carry the sausage come, they don't know. No, Sobo is not giving them money. It's like you guys don't understand. You guys need to go and watch the guy. See, the videos are very explicit. They are going to I don't know how they got away with doing it on TikTok. The videos are very explicit. Go on the Ghanaian social media space. Go and see what they are saying. Unfortunately, most of what they are saying is actually in their language. He's not giving them money. Oh, he's not giving the women money at all. He's not giving them money. But you don't say those one, they don't see Oyibo. Abi, Oyibo Pepe. Sobo, it's like you don't understand. These women are vulnerable. Where you dey this money? That's what we're talking about, exploitation. The women are vulnerable, so he knows his target. And that was why I was trying to differentiate between Kerewa tourism and exploitation. He knows look, don't forget this guy. I can bet you this is not his first time doing what he's done. And I can bet you that Ghana and Kenya is not the first African country he has entered to do such. He must have done it. When I know they talk like this, we are talking of exploit. It's like you guys don't understand what exploitation means. Do you know if he's even putting stuff in their drinks before he does what he's doing with them? It's not all about money. Look, you need to understand exploitation to understand what we are saying. It's way beyond somebody collects money or no collects money. Look, exploitation, just don't hope to be in that kind of situation. Your power is taken away from you. They take away from your comfort zone and put you in their own space. It's just like a pedo when you are saying, why is a pedo doing what he's doing? The cocoa of the matter, you see this guy, he knows he's exactly, Auntie Joy. He deliberately looks for his victim. He's not just doing it to just anybody. He's picking on specific people. And that's why the Ghanaian government went bonkers with him. And that's why even the Ghanaian social media, go and watch their social media and see what they're saying. That's why the Ghanaian social media space, they are going bonkers. Because it's not just about him going for women. He's going for specific type of women. You guys go and read about exploitation. Exploitation is deeper than financial transactions. At least if you are still negotiating, that's consensual. But when we are talking about exploitation, you are not consenting. That's why it's classed as exploitation. You are not consenting. And remember, he's not even going through a middleman. He's not going through a middleman at all. He actually knows where to go and get his victims. So he's someone nobody can. With what I saw and what I was listening to on the Ghanaian, I said I was watching. I was like, I don't know what I they watch. Nobody can tell me that this guy does not have Kerewa offenses. He's not a first-time offender. There's nobody that can tell me. He knows what he's doing. And that was the debate in the Gambian. In short, let me look at that Gambian stuff and show you guys. And show you where to get it. That's the problem in Gambia. And that's why Yaya, what's the name of their governor, that their president. That was why the guy was going a bonkers with them. Because they will come to Ghana, they go to Gambia saying that they are going for tourism. But as a matter of fact, they are actually exploiting. Because I remember one of my very good friend actually wrote extensive articles on that. And the one in Gambia, they actually doing it to underage. It's even parents. They are giving parents as cheap as $10 for their kids to be exploited. Honestly, that Ghana one is even the Gambian one is even deep. Anyway, as I was saying, this guy, he knows where to go and meet his he knows where to go and look for his targets. So he's a predator. He knows what to do. He's a perpetrator of crime. He knows his targets and he goes for them. Remember, that's not his first time doing it. So what's the name of these people now? What will be their name? The Kenyan government, they want to do an inter-country arrest. So the Kenyan government also, they are filing. Exactly. We are going to come to that, anointed. But let's first of all talk about what is done wrong first. Okay? We will talk about you know me, I go balance my conversation. So, in the name of he's a content creator, like that high speed now, me I don't know. That high speed they were showing you, they show you how the guy just they walk up and down, just they jump up and somebody go invite and come Africa, come Nigeria. And I can tell you, happy ending go dey part of that invite. The kind thing where you go do, probably those are things that you cannot do in America. See, I'm not a fan, and maybe because I've written extensively and I've worked extensively around the Kerewa exploitation. So I don't get carried away with the paparazzi around it, with the paparazzi around all this content creation and all this newfound tourism stuff. So many stuff we don't, and I can tell you, let's bring it to the Nigerian context. You see the Ghanaians, their social media space, they use it to educate themselves. I'm not saying they don't have wahala, they get their own craze too, but perhaps they are more human. There's more of empathy. The content creators pay attention, they look out for each other. In the Nigerian context, this guy, and that was one debate that we were having yesterday. In the Nigerian context, this guy will get away with what he did. Nothing will happen. In short, as a matter of fact, Nigerians go even help am. They go aid am and abet am. They go even help am arrange babes. They go help am arrange babe. All these yeye braids wey dey come, all these foreign yeye braids wey go come Africa, you don't want to know wetin dey happen for the Nigerian context. If na Nigeria na this thing for happen, so nobody go hear about am. The worst wey go happen, maybe na dem wetin dey call dem, dem like they go just carry am normal. E go just pass, people go just talk, they go just waka pass. But the Ghanaians, go and look at how they respond. Honestly, we need to learn. Our social media space need to learn from the Ghanaian system, because the Ghanaian government had no choice. They had no choice than to pay attention to what the content creators were saying. The Ghanaian social media space, they went as far as digging out stories. They even went and joined that private group to bring out the videos. I see some video. Even TikTok started banning some pages. I see video, I say, hey, wetin be this? I was able to use my official TikTok page to watch it. I said, what? What is the meaning of this? See when they chook omorogun, where woman they chook omorogun for inside im body? Which woman in her common sense go dey chook omorogun inside her body? Which woman go put omorogun inside her body? And the guy go say, yeah, begin dey do. Na so the women go dey. Of course, you can tell, most likely someone like this, e go don spike their drinks. E go spike their drinks. Na so e tell one, oh yeah, eat sausage. Na so that one dey chop sausage. As e dey chop sausage, na so the guy dey bench am. E go say, oh yeah, try and lick the sausage faster. Try and lick the sausage. It's so disgusting what the guy did. I won't be surprised if this guy had stepped on the soil of Nigeria. I'm really, I'm paying attention in Nigerian social media space to see if some women recognize him. You need to honestly go on the Ghanaian social media space and go and see what they are saying. They are furious. Even their media are not keeping quiet either. Hence the reason why their government have no choice than to respond. Their media is not keeping quiet. They are there talking. And moreover, their social media, even their podcast, they're not using their podcast to be talking about, I'm a stripper, I come from South Africa, he's shaking Nikon, he's shaking Nikon. Look at the kind of conversation we are having. Now, onto our girls, onto our women. Fear self no cash una. You get one particular one where I see. The girl go, she went to the market to go and buy something. She don already order Uber, to the mall to go and buy something. She don already order Uber. She was waiting for that Uber when this guy approached her. Okay? He fall and they talk, blah blah blah, d. Before we know wetin come dey happen, na so the guy say, will you follow me to my house? Now he say yes. And guess what? The nanamu, na so she cancel her Uber. Person wey you don't know, fear self no catch you. Person wey you don't know, you cancel your Uber, you dey follow and dey go house. Follow and go which house? Which house you know where they go? Where you know where the person they carry you they go? You na just dey follow am. That one cancel Uber, follow and go. He can't carry that girl. Use the girl, they do slaking monkey shadow for the house. If you see the way they press the girl, Bobby, you go see say the guy never pressed ball before for his life. Now so the guy did, they just they press. The hotel manager too. I need towel. Now so the woman carry towel, can't give am. From collecting towel, now so the woman he collect towel, the gbapata ni there. Yes, that was another dimension to the conversation. And I anointed, thank you. That's another dimension to the conversation. In short, I can tell you for free, Russian government no go fit save this guy. They no go fit save this guy for the hands of Kenya and Ghanaian government. Because they are especially the Ghanaian government, the social media space for Ghana no quiet, and they are following the case bumper to bumper. So there is no room for any hiding. The government have to do something fair. So if una get hotel now, a whole hotel manager, person say he need towel, you go give am towel. From giving him towel, you carry yourself. From towel, he comot pattern for your nyash. Na happy ending una dey do for una hotel. This guy, all these girls, all these women, because they are not girls, they are women. They are all adults. Una just carry una self, they follow stranger. Because now Oyibo is a stranger. He even get one. After he don't bench that one finish, that one come dey ask, are you going to take me to Russia? Now that one say, you the Olori Gbeske. He say, I can't take you to Russia. I've done what I want to do with you. You see that kind of thing. The women, you see how low self-esteem. You see what low self-esteem has done. Carry me to Russia. He can't tell her, I've done what I need to do with you. One even say, after you don't bench that one finish, you follow person, go, you don't even collect him phone number. Let's even say something even happen to you, where you won't tell your family say you dey. After the guy don't bench and finish, she can't tie towel. Now she can't ask am, can I have your number? After he don't bench and finish. And you know the interesting thing what this guy they do, you know they carry them stay overnight too. You know they carry them stay overnight. Now just within hours, now he go do what he won't do. He go once he don't do finish, his body don't calm down. He go go outside again, go carry another one come. Person stay country less than 6 days. He don't bench 40 women. Kilo shele. Oh, MIC 6747. Do you want to call in and explain to us? Because I think so that people can understand, because I don't think they really understand what I'm saying. Let me put my number. I will be surprised. I mean, kudos to your government. I will be surprised if that guy doesn't go down. I will be surprised. Do you want to call in MIC if you don't mind, please? I'll be surprised if the guy does not go down. And he will go down. Because what he did is very insultive. He was telling that girl, I can't take you to Russia. I've already done what I need. I've already done what I want. And I'm like, are you okay? Another one, he don't bench that one finish. He can't that one can't ask. Can you give me your number? So you call you. So person bench you, you no ask him number. Person carry you. They follow person, they go house. You don't even fear. Make you enter in hotel room. Make the guy comot instrument. Come pieces you. Put you inside suitcase. Fear self no catch you. Parents, let's raise our girls to be confident girls. Let's raise our female children to be very confident in themselves. When your children have confidence, they have good self-esteem. Nobody can come and backpatani the way anyhow. What if that guy, see the country where they come from? Country wey be say rigmarole dey happen for their country. What if the guy carry instrument, come turn them to chicken and suya? You dey follow person just because the person is a tourist. And this also raises question in our society. See all these ladies in the ladies of honor. All these girls, let us be honest with ourselves. We have a lot of undocumented ladies of honor. That's why in the Western world here, they deliberately made sure, at least in the UK here, if you want to do lady of honor, you have to be registered. You have to be registered. You have to be registered. In Africa, we have a lot of undocumented ladies of honor. And it's very easy. No wonder it's easy to exploit. Some people say that poverty. It's not all just down to poverty. As parents, how did you raise your children? Did you raise them to be confident adults? Because if your children are confident, they won't just follow any Tom, Dick, and Harry that they see on the road. Over here, before you do, we not say exposition don't happen for here. I'm not going to lie to you and tell you that it doesn't happen. It happens here on the soil of United Kingdom. I live in UK. We see exploitation day in, day out. So I'm not going to sit down and lie to you that it doesn't happen, because it happens every day. And it happens in different shape and form. However, okay, no worries. However, there are laws to guide and protect them. If they catch you, your own don't finish. And this also raises question for our Africans. Yeah, you can message or you can call. Ganiu, you can call if you want to. What am I saying? You see, in Africa, yes, tourism is encouraged, but there must be laws to protect the citizens. There must be laws to protect the citizens. Okay, hold on. Somebody wants to call. Hello? You have to speak in English, please.
Good morning, sir.
I'm a woman. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, sorry, madam. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
You see, the issue in Ghana is very serious issue. I'm in Nigeria. My name is Rashid.
Okay.
I live in Accra. Yeah. My girlfriend, my serious girlfriend, I spend money for this lady. I send it to school. I want you to put me live. I spend money for this lady.
We are listening, yeah.
Yeah, it's among those lady who this guy did this to. You know, in Ghana here, let me say the fact. The problem in Ghana here is that Ghana girls, like if they see a white man, that is their problem. The guy don't give them money, don't give them anything, just from Russia. But they see the white color. Not only that guy, if you go to Labadi Beach, you go to all the big beach in Ghana here, if Ghana gets to see a white man, I don't know what's wrong with their mind. I don't know what's wrong over them. Whenever they see white man, they just join to conclusion with the white man. That's the only thing. Since what the thing I saw my girlfriend on video, today I just on my phone, I just see you online on YouTube. Since then I cannot eat, I cannot do anything.
Hold on, caller. Let's understand. Is your girlfriend among the girls?
Yes, madam.
Okay, so explain to us, so let us understand you clearly. What are you saying?
I'm confused because I've been spending money for this girl. I've been doing everything for this lady. We went to the mall. That day he told me he want to go to the mall. I give her 1,000 Ghana. He want to go and buy something. So I'm waiting here. I'm waiting here in the house. So I didn't see. I called the number. The number is not going. Later on, around 2 days, 3 days, when I saw this video, and he told me he went to mall. One day, go to the mother. When I saw this video, I was shocked.
Yeah, sorry about that. So have you been in touch with her?
And I've been looking to check on the I don't know the page for the guy, but I don't want to see that. Even I have one guy, is my friend, the same thing with the Hausa guy, it's Hausa Ghana. His girlfriend was working at a real estate agent. The same mom, he got this girl, and the guy was denying he don't have anything with her. Now my friend fight divorce, and this guy was denying that the guy don't have anything with her. He's got seen, he so want to rent room. He went to him to the hotel. The guy gave him back. He hold a shoulder. He was denying, and my friend too was saying now they have one kid, one boy. Now my guy was saying that now I want to divorce. Oh,
wow.
Man. This guy is the most painful thing. Even my girlfriend don't pay me enough. Only one girl who pays me pass in my life. That girl who is working at the hotel, very big girl, go school, next girl.
Yeah, she's actually married. The one in the hotel, they said she's a married woman.
The guy was asking you, what's your age? He's 32 years. The guy told him that you are very younger than your age. And people are saying that before you see, the guy was lying that a microwave is not working. To come and check a microwave for him. The guy is lying. Before the guy went there, he took the phone for him, put the phone down, he started kissing this girl. Fine, beautiful lady. That girl is what is worrying my mind. Because I don't know why you are learning person, you go to school, you are working a big hotel like that, let this guy take advantage for you or you. Say, madam, I don't know. But you see, the way you are blaming Nigerians, you see Ghana here also. Let me tell you one thing. In Ghana here,
I'm not, my brother, hold on. I'm not blaming Nigerians. All I'm saying is we need to have laws. If you listen to me, I was saying we need to have laws to protect our people, because tourism, you see, Kerewa exploitation is a big deal in Africa. You understand?
Yeah.
It used to be a big deal in Asia. You understand? In the Asian country, it used to be a big deal. But the Asian government then signed laws into place whereby if you go to different Asian countries, the law protects their citizens. You understand? Every country needs tourism. You understand what I mean? Every country thrives on tourism. However, each country needs to be protected. We need to protect your citizens first. Okay? You see what this guy did? What this guy did, if the different countries have laws that protect their citizens, the first thing first is they no born in Papa well to do wetin him do. You understand? You see Thailand, there's a country called Thailand. I don't know if you've heard about Thailand. You see Thailand there? Thailand are free for all Kerewa level. Okay, it is an open secret. Say if you go Thailand, if you never do kerewa before, if you go Thailand, they go disvirgin you. Now open secrets.
Hey,
You understand?
okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
till
person.
date it still dey happen, but the difference be say you see for Thailand, any woman wey you approach, any man wey you approach for Thailand, if you follow and begin dey talk kerewa talk, the person you must seek consent, otherwise you go enter prison. And na 23 years in prison, no be 23 years of 9 months, 23 years of 12-month calendar.
Calendar.
You understand? And so even in the UK, like next year now, I am going to Thailand, right? I'm going to Thailand. I'm going on holiday to Thailand. We have to fill a form. There's a form we have to fill to say we are going to abide by the rules. And if anything happen, UK government they no go save me. Okay? So when you hear people go to Thailand, there's a lot that happens in Thailand. You understand? India used to be that cocoa of the cocoa. You get what I mean? But over time, people begin to borrow themselves brain, because if you do anyhow for India, they no go follow you argue. They go just say you carry powder, and na so you go just enter prison. They go just dare you when no dey your head. They go put am for your head. They go say you carry powder. And powder, for when they say you carry powder for India, na high level. You understand? So in the case of Africa, what the government need to do is start putting laws in, and that's what the Ghanaian content creators are saying. That this guy, the way this guy, how can you carry camera? You dey toast. Okay, look at what he did to that lady, that hotel lady, for instance. You say you need.
Oh my God.
You say you need towel. They carry towel come. From towel, you can't say your microwave no work. The woman come. You can't begin to touch. You can't begin to feel in yash. They, for the country where this guy, where these idiots they come from, they no born and where to try that kind of thing. But in Africa, it feels it is okay because the law is not there. It's not put in place. You understand? In Nigeria,
Madam, let me tell you something. What you are saying, I get you right. I was telling you, I live in Ghana here. I live from Ghana here to Italy, and from Libya to Italy. I came back to Ghana again. Ghanaian guys, not that I'm disgracing them. That's how they are. Forget about law or no law. Even the law is existing. Ghana ladies, even check all their bloggers, they are also disappointed on them. How can you justice person? What is your name? What is your age? Follow me to my house. I follow me. It's so no good. You do.
But that thing too, my brother, that thing too, they happen for Nigeria. It they happen across Africa, and that's why laws. See, it is. You say I live in the UK, sir, right? And I can tell you for free. You see, this same incident happens in the UK, but if they catch you, you go use a one taste smell body. You understand? But there is laws in place. There's no country that is better than any country. It's just when the laws are in place, you understand? When laws are in place, it protects the citizens. You understand? Like the one of Gambia, I have written 3 published papers on Kerewa exploitation in Gambia. I was in Gambia. I actually went for a friend's wedding in Gambia. Wait till I see, even me as a black person, I shock. I was in Ghana in 2017 for a conference. What I saw in Ghana, now I was in I can't remember the name of this hotel. I was in Accra. Now the hotel I stayed is actually being run by a Lebanese guy. You understand? That was the time that it was in the news that one of the Lebanese guys poured pepper. That was the time. That was in 2017, where a Lebanese hotel owner put pepper in the eyes of he poured pepper in the eyes of a worker because the worker came late.
It's true.
So that you know, I was there when that news was high. And I realized, you know what I noticed? When I checked into that hotel, I was the only black in that hotel. When I checked into that hotel, because it's close to the airport, I can't remember the name. It's one of the.
I remember we call it Shangri-La Hotel. Shangri-La.
I can't
It's no more
remember.
now.
Anyway,
It's no Shangri-La Hotel. Yeah, I know the
so
hotel.
I noticed initially when I went downstairs to go and eat, they were looking at me funny. You know, they were, of course, they were not used to having black. It's more like, I think it's tourists, more like Western tourists that comes there.
Yeah.
So when I got downstairs to go and eat, they were looking at me funny. You understand? And then I remember one of the guys coming to me to come and ask me, am I here with my husband? And I'm like, why are you asking me such questions? You understand? So over time, they now realized that I had a British passport, because obviously you have to always use your passport to scan through. So they realized I had a British passport. They started treating me differently. Meanwhile, the black workers, because I saw, you know, the people that were serving, they are a mixture of black workers and some Lebanese workers, and you could easily see how they treat their black Ghanaian workers. They have no respect or dignity for them.
Thank you, madam. Please, I want to ask you one question. You see, what you are saying, I told you the problem in Africa here, exactly Ghana here. I was born in Nigeria, in Lagos State. Sorry to say, I don't know. Maybe it happened in Nigeria. I was arguing with one Ghana boy. Even yesterday, we fight this on this matter. I say, if like in Nigeria girl, I know that Nigerian girl, he will fall victory, but he will take money. Before the guy will do anything with her, he will take money. But why this guy don't pay anything? Even someone take his own money, take Uber there. No, without no 10%.
But it's not,
go back.
My brother, I don't think you are getting the gist. You see, when it comes to see,
why Africa here, why you're always finding a white man than our own blacks.
Well,
in Ghana here, if it's not gay, if you're a black man, if you tell the guys I like you, he don't look you like you're not money. But look at this fucking guy. Who is this guy? Oh my God! You are saying that government is they up to now. I always listen to TV.
No, they've arrested the guy. My brother, they've arrested.
Not the guy. It's not the guy. It's another person. The guy from this guy from I don't know. Go to Philippines. Go and check it where.
No. My brother,
Okay.
calm down. They've arrested the guy because the Russian
at where? Which country? Which country?
They've arrested him in Ghana. They've arrested him. They arrested him early hours of today.
Okay, maybe I don't hear. I will ask my friend.
They've arrested him early hours of today because it was actually in the news. They arrested him early hours of today. And the Kenyan government has also released statements that they are also going to press charges against him. Because that was what opened the can of worm too, whereby the Kenyans started speaking to on their own social media, where the women, that was what made them start checking their dresses.
I saw that one too. I saw that one too. The same thing in Kenya also. I saw that one too.
They even say what he do for. They say what he do for Ghana, no reach what he do for Kenya.
For Kenya.
Where they shook omorogun, women they shook omorogun inside their body.
My now, what I want you to advise me now? What can I do? I want people to advise me. I should continue with this guy, but I don't know. I spent money for this guy. No, I spent a lot of money because he was in Legon. If you can say the guy is a black guy, he was in the mall. Nice, beautiful guy. He was short. I don't want to mention your name.
Yeah, I saw the video. I said even me when I looked the video of when I was looking at what he was doing, I was like, what kind of how did this guy get away with what he's doing?
I don't understand, madam. That's what I'm telling you. Why the African lady follow white man like this? I'm a good guy. I'm doing.
My brother, you won't hear the truth. My brother, you won't hear the truth.
Yes, ma'am.
If I were you, personally, I would not continue with that lady. If I were you,
I swear to God, that's what my mama. Right now. My mother was on the way now because he was fearing maybe the way I'm thinking. He called me, I don't pick now. He was on the way now. He's on the way coming to Ghana now. I will not lie to you because this guy has spent money. He went to school. He went to secondary school. From there, he got a shot at Legon. It's now more to the level.
Yeah.
I don't know. Oh my God, I don't know. This guy said, if you see the guy, I will show you. When the guy finished my girlfriend, he was sitting on the bed, putting towel. He was laughing, he was dancing. This guy, when they entered the room, he played. Go and see my house. I built my own house in Kasua mansion. I put everything there. Everything, DSTV, everything is there. This guy playing music for you. You are dancing.
Oh, that was a girl.
All my friends are calling me.
Wait, Oga,
All
hold
people
on,
are
hold
calling
on,
me.
hold on. That girl, was that your girlfriend?
Yes, man.
Wow.
He put away. Oh my
Yeah, I
God.
saw the video.
Disgusting.
Oh, wow. Because a lot of those
If
videos
you
they are
see
very
that,
explicit. I can't put it on my YouTube page. They are very, very
well,
explicit.
if you see this very life, very black beauty,
Yeah,
very
the girl
black
is a
beauty.
very well built girl.
Why this kind of fucking guy? I don't want to show my face. You see me, very tall guy, black guy. What this guy did for you? I will give you 1,000 Ghana. That's the Nigerian money, almost about 80,000 naira to go shopping. Just weekend, just for you to do whatever I like. If you come, I'm washing my machine. You're not washing my
You
hair.
know what? You know what,
Just
my
okay.
brother? You know what, my brother?
Uh,
Just let go.
yeah.
Let go of this
Oh,
girl. There are other girls.
okay.
Let go of this
Yeah,
girl.
that one.
And
Yeah.
yeah, rebuild. I know it's not easy having spent and thinking that's your future, but you need to let go. You just need to let
Ah,
go, because this guy now, the ones I think the social media, because I was looking at the Kenyan one. At least they are saying that there's a girl who's been infected with HIV, but they are not sure if it's him. And of course, I think that's even triggering the whole Ghanaian thing again, where they are also thinking about, could he also be a carrier? Is he infecting other? Nobody knows. Nobody knows his history, and I think the Russian government are going to step in. They have to step in because they need to get things sorted. But that guy is not going to go scot free. That one I can tell you for free.
Madam, I want you to say something. What is the rule the African government? You see, in the most generation revenue in Ghana is the tourists. What are they doing? I want you to listen to me. What are they doing about this tourist thing? It's not only this guy. Many white men, when they came, they have been sleeping with many people that are girlfriend, their wife, including because I'm a white man. You see, Ghana here, let me tell you something, madam. Yeah, maybe either you believe it or leave it. In Ghana here, the Ghana gets upon their education. If you are a white, so far you are a white man, either you are Indian, either you are Pakistani, Philippine, Lebanese, American, in Russia, anywhere. So far you are what color. They don't want to care where you're from. Want to Takwa, where they're mining gold. Go and see the China children, when they born there, they leave them, their children, go back to China. Go and see them there with their
Yeah.
children, and you're born with them. Go leave them with their children, go back to China.
They have that
But
problem too. They also have that
in
problem
Ghana,
too
that's the problem.
in
That's the
Kenya as
problem.
well.
That's the problem in Ghana here. I was telling you, I said I was trusting my lady in Nigeria. I thought somebody is in Nigeria, he will do that, but he will pay money. This guy was asking the guy after he finished the guy, he was asking number. Look at how
Yeah. You know waiting, my
Do you know
brother.
what the guy?
You know what, my brother? Don't let us do this thing. You see what, my brother? The truth about it is,
Okay.
you need to move on with your life.
No,
I know it's not
sure,
easy.
sure.
You need to move on, but this time around,
It's okay,
open
sir.
your eyes
I'm going to Nigeria.
wide.
If my mother comes here, I'm going to Nigeria. I'm going to find a woman in Nigeria. That's all. That's all. I'm time for this. This is the third time. It's okay. Yeah, I'm done. That Ghana guys, I'm done with them. I'm going to Nigeria. I'm a Yoruba boy. I can get a woman in Lagos in my state or your state. I will go and find girl. You see, my problem is that I'm looking for fine girl. I'm looking for educated girl. That is my problem. My mother find a woman for me in Nigeria. For my stupidity, Ghana. So I'm going back to Nigeria, madam. I'm very appreciate. I want to check maybe that true that arrest the guy because yesterday one guy
Yeah,
talk
they
to
definitely
guy was
arrested him. They definitely arrested him.
okay. I will go.
And he will not, and I
I will
can
check.
promise you, from the way they are going about it, they're not going to go. The guy is not going scot-free, because I think it was actually on the BBC, because I actually saw it on BBC 24 News this morning as well.
Just spend just 5 days or 4 days. Just 5 days or 4
The
days.
guy don't down. They said
When
it's 40 women and they're still counting in Ghana. 40 women and they're still counting. Meanwhile, in
and
Kenya,
the worst part is when you log in hotel, you just move from there to another hotel.
yeah,
You see, the guy, let me tell you something. The guy have studied about Africa. He even go to South Africa, the same thing. He have studied about Africa. He have studied the country, the fellow white man, and the country who they achieve. Sorry to make that comment. He have studied Africa. See what he's saying. When he approach you, how are you? I'm from Kenya. I'm from Russia. because the Ghana girls when they get are from Russia. Russia is what is in Russia when they get are from Russia. Therefore, so even some self was telling in Ghana language what the Buddha. That what means they argue between themselves. They're happy. They have sleep with white man in my life. You see all those things. The guy now he was shame. Even school now, he no go school. Yeah, you just you want to run mental. Oh, madam, I thank to you this morning to get in touch with you.
Yeah,
but
thank you.
Let us advocate, let African leaders do something about this story. It's too much. Which African can go to Europe to go and do that for that woman? Which Africans?
Exactly.
Just immediately follow me. From there, no, follow me, that or that. Even, you see, but now, do you know what's partying? When you watch the month scenario, when you saw the lady, some of them are doing shopping. If like African man, you know, like Nigeria, if you're African man, you see some lady, like the lady you do shopping, what can you do? You pay for the shopping. This guy will not pay for them. You just say, follow me. You carry your shopping, everything for this guy. You enter the room, you start to dance. It's like remote control.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
God bless you.
Bye.
God bless you. God bless you.
Bye. Sorry, somebody they tried call me. Sorry. Okay. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Yes. Good evening. Sorry, I said good morning.
Good morning, ma. Hello? This is Gani.
Oh, hi. You need to lower that thing you're using to listen. Otherwise, it will keep echoing. Yeah.
Okay, let me pause it. I pause it already now.
Yeah.
Now, I would like to talk about two things. About the man that just called now. So, the advice I would give this man is that he should run for his life. He should just leave the girl. They are not meant to be together. Because, you know, and if he tries to overlook this thing, like maybe this is a red flag, he will still regret it in future. So he just have to let go and move on with his life. That's the only advice I will give him. That's the first part. And the second part is about the stories of a teen in Africa. Though I don't know our problem in this Africa as a whole, not only Nigeria or Ghana or any other places like that. So in Africa as a whole, I don't know, like we are taking these people as if that they are God. And we are losing our own dignity, like our own pride. We are losing it a lot. And the way we present ourselves, that's the way they are treating us. So the only thing I think we can do about that one is to maybe, I don't know if we can set rules for ourselves, but it has to be like government has to know about these things. So I don't know what we can do about it. You know, see the way the people are just doing more themselves and online with this ISO speed of 18. Even see the way this guy was even talking to you. Like you are trying to impart some senses into us, and he was like doing something that doesn't even make sense. So the only thing I think we can do is just like to know our rights. Not that everybody that is coming to Africa will be doing. I know now the way they see us, the way they address us. So
exactly.
That's the two things I want to talk about, man.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right, man.
You see this? You see exploitation. Yes, there's Adebo Tony. You talk about poverty. Yes, poverty is there. So is poverty too. There's also poverty in the Western country. Okay? There's poverty in Western countries, so it is not unique. When we talk about poverty, it is not unique only to Africa. There's poverty in Western countries. But despite the poverty in Western countries, there are laws in place. We can scream, we can talk about poverty and go on and on and on and on and on. But if you don't put the right laws in place to tighten things up and to protect the vulnerables, this will continue to happen on every soil of Africa. Every country irrespective of where the country is. Every country across the globe needs tourism. They make money from tourism, so it's not just unique to Africa alone. Okay, every country needs tourism. In the West, people go to, you don't even want to know what happens in Paris. You don't want to know what happens in all these Western. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Yes. When this issue came out, I was the one that was talking about the Gambian thing. I understood what you were saying, and quite all right. I just wanted to buttress what you were saying with the Gambian stuff. I have friends who are Gambians, and I've sometime kind of interviewed them, mostly the guys. And when I was talking to one that was very close to me, so I asked him a question that, how old were you when you came to the U? Because he told me he was living with a woman, a British woman far older than him. So I asked him, so how old were you when you came to the UK with this woman? How did you even meet this woman? Oh, he said, I was in my 20s. I was in my early 20. Yes, 20 when I met this woman. So I probed further. How do you people meet? How is it an arranged thing, or how does it happen? That he now said no. That when these women come to Gambia, they come, and if you are working in restaurants or you have a brother working by those beach resorts where the tourists stay, you can come there. They look at you, and when these women look at you, they approach you and they give you the promise of, you date me, I will take you to the UK or whatever country, Western country, and at the end of the day, you live a better life. So I asked him, so do you mean that it's not money stuff? He said, no, it's just money. We do these things because of poverty. Everybody's trying to run away from poverty. And so when I asked him, so when you are here, when you finally come to this place, what do? He said, no, you just he laughed. I said, no, you just stay with them, the normal thing, and that's what you do. So this guy, I've known this guy for the past 8 years. So of recent, I now saw him. He now said, oh, I'm no longer with the woman. I left everything. Now I'm looking for a job. I just got a temporary accommodation. That is why I am. So as at that time I knew him, he wasn't doing anything. I said, so you didn't know? As he said, he wasn't working. So that's why I'm saying, just the way the ladies are exploited, that is how the men
no. Sis, I don't agree with you. The men are not exploited because it's no, sis, I won't agree with you on that, because it's something I have worked on. Now, it's something I've worked on extensively. Okay. Now, I deliberately allow you to finish your narration because I knew where it was going to. Okay, you see, the reality is, on that particular one of older women and younger men, that is not exploitation. That is a contractual relationship. That is totally different from what we are talking about when it comes to exploitation. These men do it knowing what they are going into. They deliberately recruit themselves. But when we are talking about exploitation, the girls are not recruiting themselves. Tourists are going out and launching out for them. They know where to get them, and they are recruiting them not with those girls not knowing. They're not even promising them anything. I don't know if you've seen the video. This Russian man, the guy is not promising them anything. All he's just saying to them is, "How are you? I'm fine. I'm from Russia. Can you turn around for me?" Go and watch the videos. And that's what they are doing. And that's what they are doing with younger girls in Gambia, where the younger girls, they are going to the parent of these little girls. It's all well documented. There's research, papers, documentation, video. BBC, even UK, America. They've done a lot of documentaries on it to educate, where parents are actually recruiting their children to go and be exploited in exchange for money. But those children in return, they don't even know what they are going in for. They are actually sedating those children to get them kerewa. We are talking of children of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now, in the case of this particular guy, this guy is not promising them anything. Go and watch their videos. I can't show the video because of community standard. But if you go and watch the videos on YouTube, as I show YouTube, not YouTube, because YouTube is not allowing it, on TikTok, on Telegram, on Instagram, all the guy is doing is, hello, I am from Russia. What is your name? They say their name. How old are you? They tell them their age. And the next thing he says, turn around. My sister, you are just going on the road. Somebody just ask you, what is your name? Then I tell you, my name is this. Then the next thing I say, oh yeah, turn around. Let me see what your mama has given you. What do you call that? That's different from somebody who they filed in for to come to the UK or to the US or to Germany.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that exploitation comes with vulnerability. That is my own point of view.
Definitely. But we need to spell out. We need to spell out the difference between kerewa tourism and kerewa exploitation. They are two different things entirely.
Okay. What me I'm saying, like I agree actually with everything you've said when it comes to sexual exploitation. You know, like you said, these things were done in Thailand and Vietnam until their government also tightened, to protect their citizens. And that is one thing African government need to do. These guys come to Africa because they know they've been doing it. We have, even in Nigeria, there are cases of sexual exploitation that has happened. A lot of this stuff are not even reported. The ones that are reported, the police just simply collect money. When you were saying things on that video, I commented that Nigerians that do these things exploit fellow Nigerians, younger girls. You will be shocked. And even when the parents tend to talk, the system, the police that are supposed to protect them, we shut them down because of the person that is involved. That's what I'm saying.
We get that. But we are talking of, I think you are mixing it up. Don't let us divert. You are talking of Nigeria. Hold on.
Yeah.
You are talking of Nigerian to Nigeria. We are talking of tourists coming to exploit.
Yes, what I'm
some of these cases don't even go to police. Some of these things, even this particular one never went to police. It was just, you know how they discovered about this guy? It was one of the content creators. This guy was posting. Apparently, he's been doing it non-stop for a month. He's been posting, you understand? So, apparently, one of the Ghanaian content creators happened to see it on, like FYP kind of scenario, you understand?
Yes.
So, he happened to see it, and guess what he saw? He discovered that his cousin was the one in one of the videos. That was what drew his curiosity. So only for him to see his cousin, he was like, what is this? And then curiously, he then went ahead to look at several other videos. You understand? So the guy, by looking at the videos, the guy was directing them to go to private Telegram page, to subscribe private Telegram page. And do you know how much they pay to watch the private stuff? They pay $100 to go watch the private stuff. You understand? Basically, the guy they do porno. Now, what did the guy they do with that? You understand? So what he did was he books these hotels and he puts different cameras at different areas of his rooms. You understand? So the camera captures their faces. It captures their entire naked body. You understand? He captures them at all different angles. And what he then does is, he then posts it on the adult page. Apart from Telegram, he also has a monetized adult page where he sells it as content of porno. You understand? Then he then now does private screening. The guy even had the gut. He was doing private screening on Telegram and doing private screening on TikTok and private screening on Instagram. Since that man that called in from Ghana, just imagine, he found out on the video that was circulating.
Yes, he was neglecting his girlfriend, yeah, a wife to be.
I even
You
see
know,
the
the thing
girlfriend.
that
I didn't even know it was the girlfriend. Do you know what they did? That girl was there dancing. She ain't now from Molly for carry the girl. The girl book Uber. The girl she went to
the
go and
guy
do her
for real,
shopping. She booked Uber.
with
Then
the
the
guy
guy now
money.
saw her. The guy was like, "How are you? I'm from Russia." Blah blah blah. And then the next thing, turn around. The guy turn around. Okay, do you want to come and see where I live? It's not like he's not even toasting them. You understand? He said, "Do you want to come and see where I live?" And the guy was like, "Yes." And the next thing, the guy call her Uber, cancel the Uber. You
Just
understand?
imagine.
And then she
So
went into
the
the
thing that
house. She went in with
is
the
true,
man.
like this. Yes, all this, like what you said, all this. One thing is for African governments to now sit up. Tourism is good, but there need to be checks and balances. Like when Aisha Speed came to Nigeria, see the way everybody was running up and down.
That I show speed
So
one,
social
I
media.
can promise you exploitation happened. I can promise you on
And
that.
that's what I'm saying. There's one that came before I show speed. One came before I show speed. He left and he came back again. But you see the way everybody, our content creators, the content creators, Nigerian content creators, I don't know if they are sleeping or if they just decide to what people want, that is what they try out. I know two Ghanaian content creators. Do you know what these guys blog on? Nigerian political scene. That's what they do. They are Ghanaians. And if you see the people following them, when any political thing happen in Nigeria, these guys go into it. Nigerian sports playing in CAN or any qualifying thing, they are Ghanaians, but they block on Nigerian political scene, everything. You will be shocked. Meanwhile, our own bloggers, they will be fighting themselves.
Exactly.
Podcast is they fight themselves.
Look at our podcast, sis. Our podcast is talking about strippers.
Our podcast is the worst.
Look at what Nedu was saying.
We bring crime scene. We bring people who are supposed to be behind bars. Those are the people they bring on to come and be discussing. Our content creators derive fun by posting things, irrelevant things that is not the problem of the country. Why won't the government?
Sis, look at Nedu. Nedu's podcast, even the Honest Bunch or whatever they call themselves. What are they talking about? How I go shop shit for Dubai? How I go do and the things we are talking about.
How you go
import woman come from South Africa. We are on our podcast. On our podcast, we are even talking about the best women. If you want to do a home stripping party, private home stripping party, the best women you need are Malaysian women. Abba.
Yes. If you go to the podcast, you hear somebody bringing somebody to Bantok. They said one time that you slapped somebody on the road. Is it true? Is that how podcast is done? Podcast is discussing issues that are affecting the people, calling out the government, talking about social justice. Our own is different. We don't have anything to say. Why would the government look at elections is coming? Instead of people, the so-called content creators, to talk about what the government is doing, call the government out. What they are simply doing is, the content creators are talking about El Rufai that wanted to be arrested, how Obi Kubana and Obi Chief Priest have joined the city boy, how some people are now following Obi is buying granules in the street, how some people now are now following the city boys instead of city men, and say, are these people crazy?
But sis, one thing that Ghanaians have taught us, and I think that's a lesson that we all need to take away. One thing that the Ghanaian content creators have taught us with this particular story, although they do others as well, like that other Ghanaian 419 guy that was caught in America, that was caught. It was a Ghanaian content creator that called out the fraudsters among them.
It was Ghanaian content creators that brought that guy's story out.
And
they
even
were the ones that showed it.
Like sis,
what is his name? Ebonwa, the one that built Axe. Do you know that one is still in prison?
Yeah, you know this particular. You see this particular Russian guy. It was a Ghanaian content creator. In short, they literally were calling out their government. They put the pictures, they were showing the videos of those ladies, and they compiled it and put the pictures of their ministers. You understand? They put their
Yes,
picture there and said,
the people in charge.
you understand? So what the point I was trying to make is our yes, of course, everybody have different niche, but the cocoa of the matter is, look at what the power of social media has done, whereby the Ghanaian government have no choice than to go and arrest that guy. They arrested him early hours of this morning. It was actually on BBC.
If the content creators in Ghana did not make noise, how would this thing happened in Kenya first before the guy moved to Ghana? Is it not the content creator, the power of social media? That's why the Kenyan government also said, oh, so we are part of it. And you may be surprised.
And there's even rumor, there's even rumor that the guy might have gone to Uganda. So they're trying to like trace the countries. They're looking at his social media page to try and trace the countries he has been in. Because they are saying that he's most likely he has been in Africa for 9 months. So they're trying to trace the countries he has been in.
True forensics, his social media page and everything he has pasted, they will get more countries where this guy has gone to commit these atrocities. Of recent, a guy in Birmingham was jailed, a taxi driver. I don't know if you heard about it. That was using his phone, groping at women, taking pictures. They've said that guy has been jailed. He's been sentenced. What you cannot do in your country, you come to another person's country, you come to Africa because you feel after all, in Africa, nothing will happen. And that was what they were doing in Thailand and Vietnam until the Thailand people now tight their own, safeguarding their own women.
Sis, if you see the kind of... Sis, I'm going to Thailand next year. If you see the kind paperwork that I have to fill, and I'm not going until late next year. If you see the kind paperwork I have to fill, you don't need a visa to be there as British, but there are paperwork that you need to fill. Don't be small something.
But instead of watching Nigerian, or if I go on YouTube, instead of watching Nigerian movies, I would just be watching documentary. It was through documentary on YouTube that I knew about this Thailand story. It was that I said, what? They were showing the documentary on what mostly Germans, Russians, when they come to Thailand, what they were doing. There were incidents of them even killing ladies, all this Taiwan lady, stories of how they bring girls from the village, how these people exploit them, kill them, different stories, until the Taiwan government now sat up to say no. Even Vietnam, how they were even trafficking girls from Vietnam to different Western worlds to do whatever they want to do.
Yeah.
There was when I was in Glasgow, there was a case where somebody and nobody know how they brought this Vietnam.
This one, and that's what I'm saying, that even in the Western world, all of these things happen. You understand? Even till date, they are still happening.
And you will still say,
even till date, they are still happening. So it's not a...
but when the people are caught, they will face it. They will face the music, because citizens need to be protected, and that's what African government needs to do. And let's say, by the time they start forensics, we'll be surprised. Maybe this guy has been to Nigeria.
You don't even need you don't even need forensic. The information you need is right there on his Instagram page. But now I think the government has made the Instagram page private now, because I think they've opened it now to scrutiny. You understand? Because I actually went and looked at his Instagram page. They've opened it now to scrutiny. So hopefully they would, all this government. But one thing is, the Kenyan government have said it clearly that they are not going to spare the guy. I don't know the guy. I can't pronounce his name. If you Google it, you will see his name. I can't pronounce his name. But
because Africans, we need a lot is going on. A lot is going on. Women are being killed.
Sis, because of community standard, please use spy, please.
Women are being spied by these so-called tourists, and that is how these so-called tourists, they all went to Haiti back in the 80s. That was how they did all this exploitation thing. At the end of the day, when they wanted to read the story of the spread of AIDS and HIV, they said they came from Haiti. But they were the ones who left when they did exploitation for a very long time, going to those places expecting. Now this guy, nobody knows if this guy is carrying that virus and is busy spreading it.
Well, they will find all of that. I mean, it's been arrayed now, so they will find all of those information.
Yeah, thank you. Thank
All right,
you.
thanks so much, sis. You know, our government, see, everybody, the caller is right, you know. And that's one thing I've said. You see, our social media space, we all need to take accountability as Africans. Our social media space, yes, you don't, not everybody, like me, I love politics. Not everybody can talk about politics, okay? But we can all raise awareness in our different areas. You can raise awareness. You can raise awareness on different things. Like, I remember when they did that high show, high show speed, I've been a high speed show. I don't know the name of that American guy that came. I saw people sent it to my inbox. Thanks to everybody who sent it. They sent it to my inbox. I refuse to talk about it. You know, I refuse to talk about it. You know, there was debate about, oh, he brought economic value to Nigeria. Which economic value? At what detriment? How did he come into Nigeria? Even look at the way the guy was to me, the guy was pissing me off. Look at the way the guy, okay, what? Because I went on his page. I said, who be this guy? Who is this guy that everybody is freaking? Okay, I show. Sorry, thank you, Gary Ganu. They say I show. I went on his page to go and look at him. I was like, okay, what does he do? The guy just shouts. He just goes around display ignorance. That's what I see him do. He goes around display ignorance. And this is how to show Africa. I would rather watch that authentic, what name of that American guy that travels. He's married to a Nigerian girl. I would rather watch that American guy, that white American guy that travels around Africa, travel around the world, showcasing through travel content, than watch that I don't see any lesson in that I show speed, whatever they call him. You know, I don't see anything there. I saw him and what's the name of that the girlfriend of that nuisance, Pella. I saw him with the girlfriend of that, where that guy was saying, I'm robot, I'm kidding, and I'm just looking, I'm like, is Nigeria is better than all of this? And how did he get a visa to come into Nigeria? Why is Africa a place of attraction for content creators, for foreign Western content creators? You should think beyond. Don't just look at the paparazzi. Maybe because of the kind of person I am, and maybe because of the kind of projects I've been involved in, I don't take things on face value. I'm always curious. I'm naturally a very curious person. Okay. He's making $800,000 a month. I'm not saying he's not making money. My question, I look beyond. For me, it's not just about money. He's one of the highest YouTube subscriber. Okay, fine, that's good. I don't know, but the question I always have, you know, I'm someone, I always want to look beyond the surface. I'm not someone that just look at, oh, this is the movie. What is beyond that surface? I want to look beyond the surface. What is beyond it? Anybody can create content. What is your content? It's just like Kora Obidi. What is okay, she's a dancer. She's very explicit in the way she dances. She might be making her money, she might be doing, but beyond that, her dance, who is that girl? I feel stuff has happened to her when she was growing up. Some people will argue she's a confident girl. Really? Really? Hey, see, if you want you need to understand. There are some anyway. Maybe because of the kind of job I do, I don't take things on face value. I have done projects. I've led projects, and I've done quite a lot of stuff, and I can tell you for free. With my years of experience, I can tell you it is not business. It's not what all that glitters is not gold. Kora is a dance teacher. Okay, on the surface, but behind the scene, anyway, just leave. You won't understand. Me, I know they use all my mouth. They talk. You see all these things, you need to go and look beyond the surface. It's like Amy Winehouse. Me, I never really, our presentation, I never really paid attention until when the girl kpai. And I don't even know. I think they were playing her music one day, and I was like, I remember the first time I ever saw her. Then she even there alive. When I saw her picture. I think I saw her on one of the television, whatever. And I was like, is this girl? This girl needs to be in a rehab. Me, I didn't even know. I just said my own. I said this girl needs to be in a rehab. Now when she come kpai, I now heard her music. You try to take me to rehab. I say no. I can't sit down and listen to the lyric. I said, so I wasn't far away from it. And people were clapping, they were cheering her up. That's how she dresses. This is how she dresses. She's a gothic, she's a kinika. See, money is not everything. That guy, that iShowSpeed, I mean, I waited they call him. I went and look at his page. Me, I'm always looking, okay, what has his page taught me? What is it that he's teaching me? I know that's his content. He just goes around, he makes noise and walk up and down. And so, exactly, Diaspora Diva, you took the words off my mouth. Look at Mohbad. Omo pastor ti wọnú ayé o. Daddy gather money make I go poly. I go poly but I no go school, daddy, I am sorry. That guy was singing. People were dancing to his song. Plenty enemy when they follow you. Wetin you do where enemy they follow you up and down? Where you foresee enemy? Where you dey find? At what age? You just need to learn to look beyond the surface. Don't just say, they are making money. Yes, they might make money. They make money, but what are they battling with behind the scene? What are they doing behind the scene? That Jeffrey Epstein, and they come back and talk about one of the redeemed pastor where they caught up in Jeffrey Epstein kasala. Jeffrey Epstein, na rich person. Okay, what does he do for a living? Till today, nobody fit identify wetin Jeffrey Epstein dey do for a living. Yet, he had all the cream de la cream. Even our own very Oriade, he lost his royal title, his birthright, because of Jeffrey. Even his children now, even his children sef, they enter kasala with am. Na so they carry themselves. Jeffrey Epstein. Everybody gather am like sugar. They gather am like ants. Everybody go and read the files. I'm following the story back to back because the kind of job I do as well. Obviously, that makes me more interested in the case. Go and read the files. Go and watch his documentary, and go and see wetin dey. For UK too, we get Jimmy Savile. In our very before I grew up knowing Jimmy Savile. Jim will fix it. Every child that was born in the 70s and the 60s and the 80s, they know Jimmy Savile. There is no way you can say you don't know Jimmy Savile if you were born in the 70s, 80s, and 60s, 70s, and 80s. You can't turn around and say you don't know Jimmy Savile. At least if you have one or two connection with the United Kingdom. Jim will fix it. Meanwhile, right on the scene, even for BBC, on BBC Studio, the guy he turned BBC Studio to crime scene. Now so there he dey gop children. The guy even crazy say he go hospital where they treat children with disability and adults with disability. He dey there, he dey bench them. People wey get disability, he dey bench them for there in the name of why do you think they do CPR is a big deal in the UK? DBR disclosure. Why do you think PVG is a big deal? Why do you think they don't joke with social care in the UK? Why do you think they are very, very well grounded when it comes to vetting? Why do you think they are very heavy handed when carers or anybody that has a duty of care compromises safety? If you see wetin Jimmy Savile do, go and read about Jimmy Savile. DBS, thank you. Now for America na DBS, for England na DBS una dey call am, for Scotland na PVG we dey call am for here. Jimmy Savo na crime scene. The guy in front of everybody like this. The guy no even do him own hide in front of for the caravan wey the guy dey drive. The guy dey wear joggers. Musheya, when you hear Musheya, na Musheya he dey wear. Musheya na the guy dey wear. In social work, in policing, when you get to a certain level of your career, you are not be only PVG they do for you. They do intense vetting. Every 4 months they no born your papa well. If you fail that vetting, you go lose your practice. You be struck off. You can't even afford to be around anybody who commit anything. That guy, now when you hear Musheya, the guy they wear joggers. Jimmy Savo, make I find a picture show you. So you go understand wetin I dey talk. Go and read about Jimmy Savo. Why do you think they are so hard? Don't touch me. I dey come o. Make I find the thing give una. Musheya, when you hear Musheya, Amusheya International. They comot the guy name. When you hear they comot his name, Amusheya long. I dey come. I won't find the one we get in name and everything. So that all of una go understand wetin we dey talk. Because when we dey talk now, na go dey make noise. Amusheya, ẹ bá wá èèyàn tó Musheya, Amusheya na the guy be. With the eye wey be like in short, if you go read history of United Kingdom, wallahi the guy history no history. I dey come o, make I show una the picture. Kojumari bi gbogbo ara lògùn ẹ̀, na be the case of Jimmy Savo. So when you are wondering, all those people wey dey do solidarity forever, they invited us to the UK, they call us to come to their country, and now they are telling us to leave their country. Now they are wanting to make social care, they are wanting to make it in such a way that we cannot get our paper on time. It is not so they do am. Solidarity forever, no dey social care. They will always regulate their system because one here can anybody walk over one. I dey come o. Make I show una the picture. Where the picture dey sef? Ngwanu, where at down? Na the accused be this. See am. For those of una wey no know wetin we dey talk, this is Jimmy Savo. Na him be this. Na our own Jeffrey Epstein na him be this for United Kingdom. This guy, as of today, in victim they are in thousands. Till today we never still know the amount of people wey the guy don abuse. In victims they are in thousands. When I say thousands, no be fabrication no. They are in thousands. Go on Netflix. In short, you don't even need to have Netflix. Go on YouTube. Go and watch it on YouTube. Go see wetin this guy do. Go see the abomination wey this guy do. That's his name. That's him. Jimmy Savo. That's it. Type it. Go on YouTube. Go and watch Jimmy Savo. Go and watch it and go and see wetin the guy do. Níbi tí bàbá yẹn ya wèrè dé. People wey get disability. The guy dey enter children's home like what you call orphanage in Nigeria. The guy dey enter children's home. Na so the guy na joggers the guy always dey wear o. Amusheya. Away from even Netflix, for those who don't get, you don't need to go and subscribe to Netflix. Go and watch it on YouTube. E dey YouTube. The guy na joggers he dey wear. Make I show you another of him picture. Lomo lórí Igbeske. On our very before national TV, his victims are running into thousands. Until date, they are yet to establish the number of victims that he abused. Till today, they are still yet to establish it. This is one of the greatest embarrassments of the United Kingdom Child and Adult Protection System. That's why you see that NHS, you see as they tighten up NHS, say before you go enter, that's why all those NHS professional bodies, that's why they tighten things up. They tighten it up for a reason. So all those I want to come and do, that's why we always say to people, you want all those all of them come do COS. When I come with COS, I want to come and do carer, I want to come and do carer. They don't say make una do carer. Now fine line between carer and enter prison. If you go do wetin you no suppose do. I remember that time when this is how to enter UK, this is how to go to UK when they first arrive. When they go dey take pictures, they go dey do content, they go dey use service users, they do content. E even get one yeye one wey dey use one old woman like that wey dey care for. This is my love. I just took her to the hospital. I just took her to that guy. I guess they don't struck am off. This guy wey you dey look for your screen, so if you see the kind when you dey find everywhere where this guy enter, the guy get victim. Everywhere where he enter, even on national TV. I remember just a year before the guy passed away, he did on one of the Nigerian TV. He did on one of the UK TV. Where the guy, if you see the kind joke where he do, now so everybody do face. The guy got away with a lot of things, no. When he even cry, they bury him as a hero. Wallahi, they don't come out in headstone. The guy raised a lot of money for charity. Today, all the streets where they name him after, they don't come out they don't come out in name. In history, every area where you say in name, na pedo they put for in front of his name. The guy enter hospital, he commit everywhere where he enter na crime scene. Even for Glencoe, where he say he gets, even ordinary Glencoe, ashe that thing house for Glencoe, ashe na crime scene. Ashe in house na crime scene. In caravan na crime scene. You see this cloth wey dey wear so, na amusheya, na wetin dey always dey wear. You go just wear joggers so that you go pull am down. Nobody sabi him girlfriend. You no get girlfriend. The guy never had a girlfriend. He no get girlfriend. Nobody, you cannot identify any woman with am. And you want tell me say Ikpono no dey stand? Ashe, the guy dey satisfy himself. He go children's home, he abuse them. He go hospital, the guy say they volunteer for hospital. Ashe, na gbenshi they go do for there. Even for inside BBC studio, he dey bench himself and other presenters. This guy case, a lot of BBC top notch, their head roll. They were forced to resign. Ministers were forced to resign. Police officers were forced to resign. No be small thing. The guy in a crime scene. To tell you how bad where in case be, na middle of the night when nobody dey, they quickly go comot the headstone. The guy was born in Leeds. Even the Reverend Father we officiate in funeral, the guy come outside, come begin the shalaye himself. All in friends, everybody now when you hear operation come out and shalaye. Now so everybody come begin the shalaye. So what it was, then there was no social media. The women were kind of, they were children. They were trying to document their stories. At that time, they didn't really have some of it. They started talking about it long before he passed away. It wasn't just when he passed away that the story came out. The story has always been there. So what he was doing was any victim, you know, the guy, you know, say that the guy in a crime scene, the guy in a criminal, a crook. Jeffrey Epstein, they learn where this guy dey. Jeffrey Epstein, that one they learn where Jimmy Savile dey. Go and watch their story. You know what the guy do? When he don't see, say, the guy was friends with police, just like Jeffrey Epstein get all the cream de la cream. Now so this one self get cream de la cream. As a matter of fact, Princess Diana self, he even help am with one of the charity work wey they do, to tell you how bad this yeye guy be. So you know what he go do? When story don dey come out, you don already get legal team. They go come go pay the people. They go pay them to quiet. And you know, say that time na Yahoo Messenger everybody get that time. Social media never social media the way it be now. So those one, you know, that time there was the child protection law was not as tight as what it is now. So they were just putting things, you know, those they were writing it, they were talking about it, blah blah blah. Now when the guy, there were investigators who went and investigated, you know, they interviewed him, he denied it. So at a point they were actually about to take him to court, because they were beginning, you know, like they were investigative journalists, they were already investigating his stories. If you go and watch the documentary on YouTube, you will get it. Investigative journalists were already investigating, so they were gathering evidence to take him to court. You understand? So they had actually gathered the evidence and they were about to charge him, and guess what? He now unalived himself because he knew that those evidence were strong. He unalived himself. And remember back then, you know, we didn't have the kind of archives that we had now, where we're able to keep footage of programs. Now so the guy, when the guy come by finish, now there story come begin dey come out one by one. Ashe BBC some of them knew about wetin dey happen, they cover am up. Now so BBC self get backlash, ITV get backlash, because they were news agents that knew about it and kept quiet. They suppressed the news. People were resigning. Come and see how government officials were resigning. Shere. People wey go jail plenty. Max Clifford, all of them, they go prison, because everybody wey dey around them, all of them are pedo. They were there raising money for charity. People were clapping for them. The night wey they give am, they unite am for inside grave sef, they unite am. They comot in headstone. Till today nobody can go and point and say this is where they bury the guy. They comot the headstone so that nobody can identify where they bury him. That was how bad it was. Until date, his estate and everything, the will where he write, they overrode the will. And I can tell you, till date, as at the time that his case came to limelight, David Cameron, that was one of the things that even led to David Cameron. That was one of the things that led to him, part of the things that led to him resigning, apart from Brexit. Because it was a major embarrassment, because they were all whining and dining. Every politician whining and dined with him. It was a national embarrassment. At that time, he was knighted, but they unknighted him after the whole thing. They unknighted him. So they don't class him as Sir Jimmy Savile. They remove everything that had his name. They comot am. Hospitals that he raised fund for, Ashe, he thought as they do, he go dey raise fund, he go dey use fund, he dey raise fund to bribe his way. And that's why they tighten things around adults, children, vulnerable adults and children. That's why you see they continually tighten social care partnership. They continue to tighten the law around it. Adult protection, they don't joke with it. Child protection, they don't joke with it. There's a fine line. So you can imagine, in those days, you can just come, carry one pikin, oya give am sweet. That's why they take catch that our brother wey come all the way from Edinburgh go Leeds, say he wan go give a 14-year-old pikin, he wan go give am birthday present. If no be Onidokudu Agba, You comot all the way from Leeds, you go Edinburgh, you comot all the way from Edinburgh go Leeds, you say you wan go give na 14-year-old pikin birthday present. As per who? As per say na your pikin. Dat kind brother you don already know say na wetin e dey do when e dey Nigeria be that. And this is what we are talking about. Look at this guy now. I can promise you, this guy, say this guy no get kerewa conviction for in country. I don't believe. I no believe say this guy no get kerewa conviction for in country, because the guy just dey do am free. It was natural to him. All that guilters is not always gold. That's the koko of the matter. And like I said, parents, raise your children to be confident. Raise your kids to be confident. Girls, women, let's learn to have respect for our bodies. I was talking about this yesterday when I was talking about Sophia. Learn to have respect. Is how you treat yourself. That's how others will treat you. Nobody can treat you better than you will treat yourself. Look at those girls, those women, because they are women. You go shopping center, go buy something. Somebody just approach you. Hello, my name is Kinikon. Okay, how are you? Okay, fine. The next thing, turn around. Turn around as how? Say you be mannequin. Turn around as what are you turning around for? Are you a mannequin? You dey fashion parade? Even fashion parade again. You turn around and the next thing, you want to come and see where I live? Your answer is yes. Come and see it as how. Fear yourself no catch you. Come and get orí ẹ̀ dànù. Come and see where I live. You self you follow one. From where you live, the next thing is, so yeah, come and show me what your mama has got. You yourself you begin the undress. Inside you undress, he carry porno outside, the sugar inside you. And the guy don't they use condom. Oh. Na direct, na life and direct, flesh to flesh. Na the guy they do. Abi o diaspora diva, flesh to flesh. Na the guy they do. The guy no use condom. Fear yourself no catch you. Person wey you don't know in sexual history, you don't know anything. He carry porno comot, you sef you open yansh for am. Because na oyibo. For the country where the guy dey come, they no born him papa well to try am. Go Thailand, go and see the number of foreign prisoners, including westerners wey dey their prison for there. Once they don enter kalo of their prison, UK government, all those western countries, they go say okay, they go just follow the negotiate. Let the law take its course. Now be their case. Because if you go another man country, you can't go put yourself for where you no supposed to. You go do wetin you no supposed do. Ologbeni, you go carry your cross. They know. I said the guy na flesh to flesh. The guy they do. But flesh to flesh. And after you don't do and finish, you can't get them to dance orishi dance. They go dance exotic dance. I say you get one. After you don't do that one finish, you can't ask that one. That one can't ask him. Are you going to take me to Russia? He said, why do I need to take you to Russia? I've done what I need to do with you here in Ghana. What an insult. Another one too for Kenya. That one, you look at that one. In short, that woman, that one gets children. Herself and two of her children, and they work out together. Now he say, can you come and see where I live in my apartment? Now so that one say follow him. The woman carry her children, follow the one we did for Kenya. The woman carry her two toddlers, carry and follow the woman. The man benched the woman in front of her children. Can you beat that? What a psycho. And as they bench the woman with his children in front of the children, he said the thing they make her. He said just the way the children they look at it, they turn them on. I mean, what a height of psycho is that? And you tell me that the guy is normal. How you bench their mama in front of their children? Yeah. Anyway, I'm following the story back to back because I wan see the Ghanaian government. They are not resting, and the Ghanaian sef no gree them. They no give them breathing space. And kudos to the Ghanaian government. Kudos to them. If na Nigeria now, na evil people go cover them up. Yes, in front of the woman had 2 children. The children, you can tell that those kids are toddlers. Now right in front of the children, now the man carry the woman follow and go out. Now right in front of the children, in the bench their mama, and he was telling the children, be looking into my eyes. He said as the children they look at, now so in the, he said the thing they turn them on. What height of disrespect is that? As a woman, how can you disrespect yourself to that level? Carry your children, go meet person where you don't know. What if the guy do wetin he do finish? The guy carry kinife, carry am, do wetin he wan do. Put all of una inside suitcase. Thank goodness for the content creators in Ghana. Kudos to you guys for exposing, particularly that guy that actually went, the few of them that went into the private Telegram group to go and see the yeye wey the guy they do. You bench people, they use £100, $100. Say many people come watch how you they bench people, and he was selling it to porn sites. The Ghanaian government have vowed that they are going to close his page down, and they are going to report him to all the social media. In Nigeria, I can tell you, if this guy did this kind, I'm sure, because they said the guy has been on the soil of Africa. There's speculation that it's possible he has been on the soil of Africa for 9 months. For close to 9 months. So you can imagine how many countries has he gone to. Of course, they're going to find that out by his what's his name? By his Instagram page, because they are saying that they said his Instagram page that he titled that the easiest way to get African women are easy to get. They said that's what he has used the page to show. That he's using his social media page to document how easy it is to get sex and how free African women are. It's positive. Wow, okay. Me, I don't know. But if you see, I mean, you know, everybody do different experiments. Your own experiment to see how easy it takes to get African women. It will be very interesting to see the countries, apart from Ghana and Kenya that we now know that he has been. It's going to be very interesting to see other countries that he has gone to. Because the Ghanaian government are so furious. It's very insulting now. Less than how many days in Ghana, you don't down more than 40 women. Kilo shele. And the yeye guy, after he don't do for one hotel, he go another hotel. The guy goes to change hotel anyhow. Even if you take Viagra, go kilo shele. But like I said, kudos to the Ghanaian social media content creators. You know, they are able to expose things like this. And we all need to learn. We need to learn from them as well. It's not all about money. That iShow Speed, apart from the gree way he do, what else did he do? What else did that guy do? Other Western content creators are coming to Africa. What else are they doing? Aside from the content that they are putting out. Is there something else that they are doing? And people are covering up for them. Because there's exploitation going. Don't let us pretend that we don't know. It's happening. Let's learn to be our brothers and sisters keeper. We don't know who these girls are. Yes, there's the argument that okay, poverty does this and that. Apart from poverty, those women and these guys, you know, even in so-called wealthy countries, some people are vulnerable. It's not just all about poverty. What is the mental state of mind of his victims? Who are these victims? Who are these victims? What are they women who have been abused in their own life? and they find a place of safety when strangers approach them. Ivy, we don't know yet too. Hold on, somebody is calling. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah?
Those that are saying property in Africa, I don't like that. They will stop that. I mean, I don't know call that time about my girlfriend. They will stop that. This kind of property. Do you know how much I give this girl? Do you know how much the girl was working in the hotel? Do you know I've gone to the hotel? Do you know how much they're paying the girl? Do you know how much they're paying him? See the office? Are they blind? They stop that thing. It's kind of property. They don't know how much they're paying the girl. Do you know how much I give the girl every week? It's kind of property. Yeah, you say you're useless. Stop that property. So look at the girls. Look at the girls. Look at their body. They have very neat ladies. Very neat ladies. The kind of property. Get out there and stop that thing. Let them call it a spade. The kind of property. Somebody is giving someone almost 100,000 naira per week. Is it a property? Do you know what I'm doing? That is paining me. When I hear that thing, before I comment that thing, it's worrying my heart. Take up that thing. Come to Ghana. Come and see how people exist in Ghana that cities. Come and see Pastor Lee. Exist in that cities in Ghana here. People are tapping money in Ghana here. Come to Ghana. Come and see something. Property. What is it in America? It's not in Italy. It's not anywhere. I've been Italy. I've been Montova. I've been Napoli. Got property there. I don't know how homeless there.
Yeah.
This is still the online. The people are person. This guy that is sleeping. Some of them are graduates. Some of them are students. Some of them are being competition. Look at the guy. The guy was sleeping. He was school at Legon. That manager. Go and check the record. That was the guy. I don't know him for anywhere. The only the guy, if my girlfriend said he's not paying me, but that guy is worrying me so much. Now the guy has a job. Big guy like that. Look at the guy English. They're telling me,
no, please. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. So, like the caller said, and I totally, I've said it from the onset, we can't limit everything to poverty. Even in the Western country, poverty dey. Let us get that very, very clear. Even in Western world, there's poverty. And I tell you, I kid you not, Africa is not better than Western country. Trust me. Even this United Kingdom, if you see some poverty, if you see some areas for United Kingdom, you go ask yourself, now United Kingdom be this, I've been Africa you dey. Even in Canada, America, Western country, if you see poverty, you go honestly, poverty for Africa they learn, where poverty for Western world dey. Anyway, the cocoa of the matter be say we are all learning. Okay, the cocoa of the matter, let's all use our social media space positively. We have seen a very practical example with the case of Ghana, and now they've drawn attention whereby the Kenyan government is also now having to take action. Okay, behavior, see, vulnerability comes in different shades and form. It doesn't matter your social status. Okay, it doesn't matter your social status. Like we're talking about Jimmy Savile, most of the women, apart from even the women who had the incapacity, they were women. They are also women where we say they are well educated and everything. They were also victims. They were school girls, private schools and all whatnot. They were all victims. Omologo said 4 victims under Jimmy Savile. Look at the case of Jeffrey Epstein. Look at his own case as well. Kinon Porukwe, Andrew Mobatin, they tell Jimmy Savile saying children are virgin. These are Omo Oriade. Exactly, inferiority complex is the cocoa of the matter. When you have low self-esteem, you will do and undo. it's not all down to poverty. When you have low self-esteem, you will do and undo, and that's where that's what has happening. Because how you go carry yourself, person go see you for road, you go see person for road, hello, I'm from Russia, so bloody what? Now you see this inferiority complex, now make our people, as they just enter JF Kennedy airport from Nigeria, you go know dey hear, oh well, Ghana, I want a Ghana, yeah all, they wan begin dey go look our Nigerian movie industry, go look our Nollywood, na so they go begin dey speak phone, yeah all, they never, most of them, they never even, the highest wey they don ever come abroad na holiday, the highest holiday maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, ó pọ̀ ju àrírú ẹ̀rí, they go come begin dey speak yeah all. See the one sef wey just come, all this shekede, this is how to enter UK, this is how to come into UK, go and look at them. Even all those content they were creating, it tells you how low they are. This is how to come to UK, this is how to enter UK, this I bought let me show you what £10 can buy in UK, let me show you what £5 can buy in UK. What is the big deal about being in the UK? What is the big deal about being in a Western country? That is what it is. When you have low self-esteem, or you no dey call your country, come dey dance palongo for there. They come there, they don't come there feeling so excited. Go and look at our people. Our people, let us talk generally. Our people generally, the moment you are around a foreigner, they want to show themselves. Hey, I'm taking picture with Oyibo Pepe, I am around you, Ikinikan. People want to feel among. When you don't have self-esteem, there is no difference in you marrying anybody. Be comfortable with what you want. Some people, they will go marry Oyibo just because they want to show, I have class. I don't understand that class. Where did they get? You will hear some people, I cannot marry a Nigerian. So you go even see some people, they tell you, our Nigerian culture, there is something wrong with our Nigerian culture. So now Oyibo culture, na better pass. Na question no, so now Oyibo culture, na better pass. Òun ló differ fún Kingsley Okonkwo at 50, we go draw tattoo put for body. He can't come. Wetin he no fit do when he young. Now he don dey to him now. He don draw tattoo now. He don open eye. No wonder he come. He say he are practicing Afrocentric Christianity. Person dey go through midlife crisis. He dey tell people say na Afrocentric Christianity they practice. You see, even the low self-esteem, na carry people dey go, what God cannot do does not exist. When they go dey give testimony, they go and dance like your miracle. You go dey draw American passport. You go dey draw I want this. You see all those, inferiority complex. It causes a lot of wahala. Parents should learn to raise children that has confidence in themselves. Raise children who are confident and self-sufficient. Not children who see their culture as inferior and see foreign culture as superior to them. In my years of living abroad here, I can tell you for free, I don't see the way some of our people they behave. When they dey among Oyibo, now so you go here, their name na today you go here, my name is Tunde. Wetin be Tunde? Tunde na your name. Which one be Tunde? Which one be Tunde? Some go even spell their name. They go say, just call me Tai. Okay, now wetin be Tai? Michelangelo go say my name na Michelangelo. Shevesky go say his name na Shevesky. Patel go say his name na Patel. It reach our turn. I don't want, I don't like calling I don't like my African name. I like let's show you how to let's show you how to drink. Let's drink wine. You gotta do this is etiquette. This is how to drink wine. You hold a cup like this. Now this guy now they make me the laugh pass. Okwe Makinde, I've been a farmer Makinde. That guy will say they do food critique. Now so the guy go do. I'll just look the guy and say, you better no bust. You better no bust. Which one? Exactly. Thank you, Diaspora Diva, that you remember that video I did on interracial marriage. No be small something. You come dey hear, this eat I'm eating canapes. I'm eating canapes. I just dey look there. E get one make I make una laugh before I begin dey go. I remember one time like that. We go na work event na we go. So we come meet some African, come meet another African person for where we go dinner. Na Scottish, na all whatever, but it was a Scottish government kind of scenario. Now I come see this auntie. I see her name. This auntie na Nigerian. Okay, I see her name. Go say na Nigerian name. Now so the woman come see. No be small thing. No be small phone. And I hear that night. Yeah, I spray. I saw the woman come dey. Now I tell when she come reach my front, wetin be your name? Now she call her name. Now I answer, I say your name is I call help am call him name right because e be like say the Oyibo way the for way they speak e don bite him tongue finish. Now I spray. Now I say I didn't reach my tongue. What is your name? Now I tell her my name. Now he come say they come dey serve us they come dey serve us food and me, you see me, I no dey like no ready rather. Na so we come reach Kidon Porukwe. He come reach make we chop dinner. Okay? Now they come dey say this a real meat, fair meat kinika. Now I say come, I'm a Nigerian. I know dey chop meat wey blood dey inside. Cook am properly for me. They know me for my workplace. Me I no get time for ready and rather. I shop the food where I sabi shop. Me I know the shop wetin I no know. I know the shop food where I no know. I sit down for there. The one where I want to use hand take chop my meat, I use my hand take chop am. Ologbeni, it doesn't make you different. All this I know say make you no use fork and knife take chop. If I go Nando's, I go collect. I don't go in short. I dey go steakhouse later. I don't tell them I no wan rare meat. Make una no cook rare meat for me. I go chop meat where blood go dey come out inside. Ologbeni make una cook am well. I go sit down, balance, chop my food well. Which one be make I dey chop food? Make I come dey look. You come dey hear na so some of them you go see that they go dey fight with knife and fork. You go dey hear when you want you get one which girl? Shey na Chef T, I no even know which one of them. You know all this content food creator plenty. Na so one carry fork and knife. This how to eat pounded yam. Now he carry fork and knife, come dey cut the thing. They do am one kind, and even the way she dey hold the fork and knife, na wrong way she hold am. In the name of you want to feel among, you want to be who you are not. Now he carry the thing, he come carry am, he come dey cut. Na so he come dey. I come dey look and say, "Iru wahala wo lo bọ́ sí?" Ologbeni, ask for washing hand water. Wash your hand, chop your food. Ologbeni, use your hand to chop your food. Kilo ṣẹlẹ̀. You go dey and they form posh. Ask them where did they stay. Where they come abroad to come and buy houses. Ask them where they stay. They stay in the gobbles. They stay in slums. They stay slum. Na so you go dey hear premium or nothing. What they call luxury. I see in Edo. You get one in short that one. Make una beg that one. The surgery wey she dey do for her body. I hope say she go get money to maintain am when she old. Because that girl, make una go advise her. Those surgery wey she dey do, she better slow down body surgery wey she dey surgery. By the way, I see in Edo. Na so she carry beetroot. I know say that day she no go comot for toilet. That one I know for sure. She carry beetroot, carry tomato, carry pineapple, carry orishirishi. Now she cut am together. This is what I do with that thick Calabar accent like my own. Now so she mix everything together. This is what I drink in the morning. This is what I drink. I hear spraying. That's how I goes to look am. She can't even herself to drink the thing self. Even go and watch the video dey her page. For her to even drink the thing where she even prepare. I just say quick camera cut the place. She no put the thing where she do. By the time when she put am for inside mouth, the thing no reach 1 second wey camera cut. Na say spray. Ologbeni, speak your language. Speak the English wey you hear. You no go ever see Indian people. All these Asian, you no go ever see them. They speak spray. They go speak normal their language with their language with the way they speak English. You go know where they come from. But when you reach our turn, my name is Dailai. Wetin be Dailai? Your name na Dele. Which one be Dailai? My name is Dailai. What's your name? My name is Dailai. Okay, na Dailai. What does that mean? Dele means something good. What does that mean? Your name is Dailai. Another one you go hear. My name is Chikakau. My name is Chikakau. Your name is Chukuka. You see, my name is Chukukau. No be small. I'm telling you reality. I dey tell you reality. Our people will inferiority complex. They let us hear word. Go and look at TikTok. You get some association of girls for there where they constitute nuisance. They say they be, what be the name? They say they are married to Oyibo. Go and see the nuisance where they constitute. Even the Oyibo where they marry, go and look at the kind of Oyibo where they marry. Go see the kind thing where they marry. You get one guy, bless like the guy na Port Harcourt guy. He go marry one woman. He go marry one Oyibo woman. Meanwhile, they already get wife and children for Nigeria. He go marry Oyibo woman. I forgot what he call his name on his. I see the video. I saw the video on Kini yesterday for TikTok. I laugh. My belly nearly burst. The guy dey kitchen. They cut vegetable. He and your Oyibo wife. That's what they did. I'm showing her how to cook in Nigeria. I'm showing her how to shake nika. I just look and say, see this, but Nanamu. And the guy in the mid, I'm sure the guy is close to his 50s. If he's not 50 already. He and the Oyibo woman, that's what they did. They get one small pikin, one male small pikin. I just look the guy. I'm cutting vegetable for my wife. I'm doing and all the kind of work when you know all those guys, the kind thing when you know if you do for black women and they go to do for Igbo. Want to get sandwich roll or you want to eat. Our girls too, you go here and those ones they say that they create content. This is how to I want to show my husband. I want to show my white husband how to eat in Nigeria. I want to show him how to shake nika. They turn themselves to Nanamu. Once I want the experiments. And when they talk now, they go say you are jealous. That Nurse Gloria, don't could see in video. That gay. Nobody fit tell me say that gay no dey go through abuse for her marriage. Akaimeye. And because the guys when they marry, those guys sabi, they know the reason why they marry them. They know the reason. They know the reason why they marry them. They come dey form a Porsche. You just go and make yourself vulnerable for no reason because of inferiority complex. They come dey do, look at me. You even get one wey do content. 5 reasons why I cannot marry a Nigerian man. 5 reasons why I married the difference between my white husband and a Nigerian guy, my former Nigerian boyfriend. You come dey do compare and contrast. I just look the guy and say, Abi, should we tell her? Go and see the radio rather than what they do for social media. Go and look at it. Go and see the radio rather than what they do for there. You get one guy too. Now the new thing now make our young boys go they marry their mama age mates. They will go marry Oyibo will be their mama age mates. You can't hear my love, my darling, my love, my darling. You know, should we tell them? Say America, they don't agree. Make Nigerians filing for may they filing K1 visa anymore. Akaimi àwọn Òyìnbó tó yẹ pé oníbàárà àwọn Òyìnbó oníbàárà náà ló ń fẹ́. If you want even marry, at least you go marry better person. Àwọn Òyìnbó oníbàárà. they no go tell you na suffering and smiling most of them dey. And when you see the kind of abuse, and you know say their own kind of abuse na gaslighting level na their abuse dey. They go come declare say they get mental health. You remember these people you dey marry, they understand their own system. When you don achieve wetin they wan achieve, they go throw you under the bus say you get mental health. Remember they come at that propranolol boy at methanol abi wetin they call that other antidepressant medication wey dey dabo one. Go see them for psychiatric hospital. Oh, you never see anything anyway. Parents, raise your children right. African government, Nigerian government particularly, make all African government please tighten your cyber crime, your cyber security laws. Tighten it up. Enough of this exploitation. That was what this guy, the former president of Gambia, wanted to do. When they comot am, they turn these people against him. Today, the Gambians, they wish that they had listened. They wish they had listened to the guy. Uganda don swear say if this guy truly he come their country, they say they go deal with the guy. But if this guy had gone to Nigeria, make we wait. Let's wait and see. If they trace say he don go Nigeria, let's see what the Nigerian government will do. Please, parents, raise your daughters to be confident. Raise your male child to be confident. When they are confident, they won't be seeking for love where there's no love. They will not be seeking validation where there is no validation. Raise your kids to ask you questions. And high time that the African government tighten up our laws to protect our vulnerables, particularly around this Western tourist. Because the Western system protects, they have laws that protect their vulnerables. So why can't our own African leaders return the same thing? Why can't they put their laws into order? Why Western tourists? So why did they access Kerewa so easily in Africa? What this guy did, like I said, and I continue to say, they no born and way. You don't go get away with them for your own country. Anyway, we have learnt our lessons. Well, hopefully, I'll continue to follow the case, and if there's any update, I'll come and share. Share you dey see this one. Make we leave her. Single girl, what do you call yourself? You will do alright, pele. Anyway, I will see you all later. You get one case where I won't come to. I will see you later in the evening. I'll be in the afternoon at some point. See you all later. Bye.